Al Jazeera podcast.
Podcast. Let's go.
To keep up with the latest from Gaza, make sure to subscribe to The Take. It helps more listeners find out about the show. Hit follow wherever you're listening to this episode.
Well, follow.
Shortly after 7 p.m. local time, Gaza City. Laid out in the grass, in the dark, lies body after body after body, along with blankets, clothes. A little girl, he says. A baby. The scene is overwhelming, as you can hear from this man's voice. All he can do is pray. An Israeli airstrike hit Al Ahli Hospital in Gaza City on Tuesday night, according to officials there. The Israeli military denies responsibility, but Gaza's health ministry puts the blame squarely on them, saying at least 500 people are dead. The Palestinian civil defense said the attack was unprecedented. The hospital is in the area where the Israeli military had ordered all Palestinian residents to leave. Health officials said that was impossible. The WHO had called it a death sentence. Thousands of civilians were seeking medical care at the hospital after more than a week of Israeli airstrikes decimated homes, businesses, and lives. People are already declaring the hospital attack a war crime. So as Israel's siege on Gaza continues, we ask the question, where is international law?
Nope. International law is
I'm Malika
dead.
Bilal, and this is The Take. Just a day before the strike on the hospital, we spoke to Taghreed Al-Khudari, a journalist from Gaza. She grew up there, and her family is still there now.
My mother, 2 sisters, the husband, and the kids, the grandchildren in one place in Gaza City.
But Taghreed lives with her 2 kids in Amsterdam. So when Israel's order for people to leave northern Gaza came out, she had to watch it all from afar.
We begged my mother to leave. She didn't want to leave at all. So she didn't want to listen to me. And at the end of the day, they told her, we have to leave and we cannot leave you behind.
Taghreed says she feels powerless. And it's not only about her family. It's also about the country where she lives, the Netherlands.
I am next to, this country has the International Court of Justice. The Hague is the city of justice, and they are so proud. But then the position of the government was to stand with Israel no matter what, without mentioning any word when it comes to international law, nothing.
So, Taghreed, I just want to ask you, for those who have not been, which is the majority of people listening to this, what does Gaza mean to you?
Gaza means my identity. It's the place I was born, raised. I love it so much. I love the beach. For me, I used to sleep as a child and listen to the waves of the Mediterranean. It's the place that I love. I belong, no matter where I go.
Taghreed told us what it was like for her family as they tried to evacuate at the end of the day that Israel issued its order to leave. This is Israeli military spokesperson Jonathan Conricus.
The Hamas terrorist organization waged a war against the State of Israel, and Gaza City is an area where military operations are taking place. This evacuation is for your own safety. You will be able to return to Gaza City only when another announcement permitting it is made.
He went on to explain the Israeli military focus on targeting Gaza City.
Hamas terrorists are hiding in Gaza City, inside tunnels, underneath houses, and inside buildings populated with innocent Gazan civilians. Civilians of Gaza City, evacuate south for your own safety and the safety of your families.
Go home.
So they said you have to evacuate Gaza City. So the moment they left, they stood and it's like, but where to go? Where is safe to go? So they are asking me, well, I'm in Amsterdam, where is safe? And then they went, but in the way, To the south, 2 cars were hit by Israel, were bombed. Therefore, they couldn't continue. Luckily, my brother has a place in kind of at the edge of Gaza City, and they stayed there because they said where to go.
The order mandated that everyone north of Wadi Gaza, Gaza Valley, needed to move south.
And the thing is, you don't know what's the border now. They said after Gaza Valley, but they are a bit before. But they said, where are we going to go? They are not willing to be in a hospital or a school. They couldn't take that. And also, they were so afraid. I told them, it doesn't matter. I will find out a place for you. But they said there is bombing. They were so afraid to continue. So they stayed there. And now they said there are 28 people, other people like neighbors or something, distant relatives, they joined them and they welcomed them. So it's madness because it's one place and there are 28 people in that place, but they feel it's better than being in a street or in a school or in a hospital.
Tagreed mentioned the day that her family was evacuating, that a convoy carrying people was hit on its route out of Gaza City. Investigations by Al Jazeera and others have shown it was the Israeli military who was responsible. Israel denies it. To understand the international law surrounding the evacuation order and the likely violations, we spoke to an expert who's worked with the International Criminal Court in the past.
My name is Giulia Marini. I work as an international advocacy officer for Al-Mizan, which is a Palestinian organization based in Gaza.
Julia has been working with Al-Mizan Center for Human Rights for more than 3 years. Her entire team is based in Gaza, aside from her. We spoke to her on Tuesday morning, before the hospital bombing.
I haven't heard from some of them for 48 hours. I just hope, I know none of them is okay. We are at a point where instead of asking them, how are you? I'm just like, alive, ?
Julia says that the evacuation order was an impossible demand from the start, and she's not alone.
The UN spokesman, Stefan Dujarric, said the United Nations considers it impossible for such a movement to take place without devastating humanitarian consequences.
So the order was firstly shared with the international organization based in Gaza. And then it was communicated to the overall population through leaflets that were dropped by Israeli warplanes. Around 1.1 million civilians had to evacuate within 24 hours south of Wadi Gaza. The pamphlet that was shared by the Israeli military also indicated 2 roads that Palestinians could have taken to move down south. Our assessment of that legal order is that it was illegal. The time limit of the evacuation order, the number of civilians affected, the geographical scope of the order, and the circumstances surrounding the application of such an order did not make it either feasible or effective. They asked, again, 1.1 million civilians to evacuate the entire north area of Gaza, which includes Gaza City, which is the biggest Palestinian city in all of Palestine. And they gave them 24 hours to move south without any assurance of safety because Israeli airstrikes continued throughout the day and the following days. We have documentation that says that over 70 Palestinians were killed by an Israeli targeted attack as they were trying to move south. So what we concluded is that because of these conditions, the order was not just illegal, but it may amount to the forcible transfer of the civilian population of northern Gaza.
A forcible transfer of the civilian population is a violation of international law, and it could be part of broader crimes against humanity. But the Israeli military has always presented it as an evacuation. So to understand the difference between the two, Julia says it's important to know there are very specific circumstances under which a population can be moved.
The term evacuation describes the act of moving populations in situation of conflict, and while military or medical evacuations are allowed, They can only be carried out under exceptional circumstances and under very strict and precise conditions. While the term forcible transfer describes the forced relocation of a civilian population, and if it's part of a systematic attack against a civilian population, it can amount to a crime against humanity, punishable under the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court.
One of the conditions for an evacuation of a population, Julia says, is the assurance of safe passage. And, she says,
since Friday, Israel kept targeting the southern area of the Gaza Strip, killing hundreds of civilians, and the conditions in the south are not safe. The living conditions are inhumane, with no water, no food, no electricity. So it's clear that despite the evacuation order, nowhere in Gaza it's safe. So the fact that Israel didn't provide any insurance or safe passage to the populations that was asked to evacuate further makes the order illegal under international law.
So where is the international community? That's after the break. After Tuesday's airstrike killed hundreds at the hospital, Al-Mizan, the human rights group where Julia works, posted on X that hospitals are entitled to special protection under international humanitarian law. Quote, "This is a war crime, plain and simple," end quote. International humanitarian law also applies when it comes to people who remained behind in Gaza City, whether by choice or because they simply couldn't go any further, Julia says.
They remain protected by international humanitarian law. They are still protected, and Israel bears a legal obligation not to attack them and to protect them from disproportionate attacks. So this is very important to highlight. Whether they follow or not the evacuation order doesn't take away their protection under international law. So Israel still cannot attack them or target them, and that applies to, of course, civilians, but also, for instance, to civilian infrastructures such as hospitals and all the wounded and sick that are being treated right now. So we know, for instance, that some hospitals in Gaza City and in North Gaza are refusing to evacuate because they are currently treating thousands of injuries, and an evacuation order, to say it in the word of the WHO, would amount to a death sentence for all of these patients.
But in reality, while Julia says they are protected under the law, she doubts whether these protections will be provided.
Israel's statements from high-level Israeli military and political officials and actions on the ground are leaning towards the fact that Israel is treating Gaza, the whole Gaza Strip, as one big military objective. Again, it's illegal. It violates the #1 rule of international humanitarian law, which is that civilians cannot be targeted and civilian objects are not legitimate targets.
This is Israeli President Isaac Herzog.
It's an entire nation out there that is responsible. It's not true. This rhetoric about civilians not aware, not involved, it's absolutely not true. They could have risen up, they could have fought against that evil regime which took over Gaza in a coup d'etat. But we're at war. We are at war.
What's going to happen unless the international community acts swiftly and asks Israel to stop its attacks on civilian and civilian infrastructure? The number of deaths will inevitably increase, and Gaza it's gonna be destroyed.
But when it comes to whether or not Israel is breaking the law, there's a resounding silence, says Julia, even from the International Criminal Court. That's the body that has the power to make the call on whether this order or anything that's happened in Israel or Gaza from October 7th broke the law. Israel has never agreed to ICC jurisdiction, but Palestine did in 2015. For Palestinians, the ICC is one of their only avenues for recognition under the law.
As we speak, there is an ongoing and open investigation at the International Criminal Court on the situation in Palestine. The International Criminal Court has jurisdiction to investigate crimes being perpetrated under the territorial jurisdiction of the State of Palestine, meaning the Gaza Strip, the West Bank, and East Jerusalem. So everything that is happening inside Gaza right now falls squarely within the territorial mandate of the International Criminal Court. But the prosecutor of the International Criminal Court did not issue one statement regarding any of these events unfolding on the ground. And over the past 10 days, he didn't make any public statement through the ICC Office of the Prosecutor, but he simply gave interviews.
And at the end of the day, the law that I must look at represents minimum conduct, basic prohibitions that all humanity, all religions, Arab, Palestinian, Jew, Muslim, Christian, Gentile, Hindu, Buddhist, all communities, we should find common ground on this essence of humanity.
And the ICC's silence is echoing in the international community as well. Aid organizations are speaking up, and so is the UN Human Rights Agency.
There appears to have been no attempt by Israel to ensure this for the 1.1 million civilians ordered to move. We're concerned that this order, combined with the imposition of a complete siege on Gaza, may not be considered as lawful temporary evacuation and would therefore amount to a forcible transfer of civilians in breach of international law.
But many world leaders, Julia says, have not spoken out.
Over the past 10 days, we have witnessed the absolute double standards that the international community is using when addressing the issue of Palestine. Many UN agencies, including UNOCHA, the WHO, UNRWA, have strongly criticized the evacuation order. Now, from one side, we have all these humanitarian agencies calling out Israel for the evacuation order. And on the other side, we have the international community, and here I'm mostly referring to Western states, including the United States, the United Kingdom, the European Union, as an institution, as well as its member state, that have been completely silenced in front of this decision by Israel. And really, none of them is using the political leverage and that they have to force Israel to comply with international humanitarian law. The EU just announced that they are going to triple their humanitarian aid into Gaza, right? But there is no way that that aid can enter unless they urge Israel to allow the entrance of humanitarian convoys. Same goes for many, many European states. I think it was Ursula von der Leyen that 1 year ago said that cutting off water, electricity and heating to men, children and women, it's an act of terror and a war crime, and we should call it such. And that was referring to Russia's action in Ukraine.
This is Ursula von der Leyen speaking as president of the European Commission last year.
The international order is very clear. These are war crimes, targeted attacks on civilian infrastructure with a clear aim to cut off men, women, children of water, electricity and heating. With the winter coming, these are acts of pure terror, and we have to call it as such.
Again, as of now, she missed the opportunity to issue one single statement calling on Israel to abide to international law or condemning Israel for its actions in the Gaza Strip.
And for Tagreed, this silence from the international community, including from the ICC, has not only been shocking for her, it's been painful to witness.
I mean, you cannot be selective when it comes to implementation of international law. You cannot be selective when it comes to what civilians to be killed. You cannot be selective when it comes to violation of human rights. It's so unfair.
Despite her overwhelming sadness and her feeling of powerlessness, Tagreed says she still has been trying to take action in any way that she can. She's been asking people on social media to document where attacks are happening, including the time and the place, to establish a record.
I'm trying now. I'm sorry. But what I'm trying, it's like I feel powerless to do anything. So the least thing, I just wanted people to document everything. I know there will be no international criminal court, and we all know it from previous attacks. And all these people I covered that, like many families that I was a witness, to their loss of lives. It doesn't matter anyway, but at least it's there. It's documented. And I think it's extremely important to keep doing it. I just want to feel like I'm doing something, and I hope I can guide people. And I think it's extremely important to just keep it. And who knows if things will change, because many people are pressuring these international court to count this as an evidence. So who knows by the time. It's wishful thinking, but something we can do. At least we can put it on the record that this happened at this phase of history.
And the worst part of that history unfolding, says Tagrid, is not knowing who will still be alive with each new dawn. I want to ask you, what has it been like for you to be in the Netherlands and watch this unfold via screens and via phone calls with your family? Because I know the connection must be getting harder to keep.
It's getting very hard. I'm used to call my mother and my family every day during normal days. And now, what I do every morning, I wake up super early and I just type, "How are you?" And I wait to see if I see someone saw my message. And then I say, "Oh, they are alive."
And that's The Take. As we're continuing our coverage on Palestine and Israel, we're also keeping our ears on another story. On Tuesday, India's Supreme Court declined an appeal to legalize same-sex marriage. Instead, the court found that Parliament should decide the issue. The country's BJP government, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, said in a submission to the court that same-sex relationships are not, quote, comparable with the Indian family unit concept of a husband, a wife, and children. This episode was produced by Faranisa Campana and Amy Walters, with David Enders, Miranda Lynn, Khalid Sultan, Sariyad Khalili, Sonia Bagat, Ashish Malhotra, Zaina Badr, Chloe Kaylee, and me, Malika Bilal. Alex Roldan is our sound designer. Tim St. Clair mixed this episode. Alexandra Locke is The Take's executive producer, and Nay Alvarez is Al Jazeera's head of audio. We'll be back.
Limit.
It is 20 minutes to midday in Israel, and we're cutting to the live pictures of the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who is hosting the U.S. President Joe Biden. Let's listen in.
The world sees that support and the moral clarity that you have demonstrated from the moment Israel was attacked. You've rightly drawn a clear line between the forces of civilization and the forces of barbarism. You described what Hamas did as sheer evil. It is exactly that. Hamas murdered children in front of their parents and parents in front of their children. They burnt people alive. They raped and murdered women. They beheaded soldiers. They search for the secret hiding places where parents hid their children. And just imagine, Mr. President, the fear and the panic of those little children in their last moments.
Sure.
As the monsters found out their hiding places. Hamas kidnapped women, children, elderly, Holocaust survivors. I know you share our outrage.
The survivors that want to kill another people.
To bring these people back. On October 7th, Hamas murdered 1,400 Israelis, maybe more. This is in a country of fewer than 10 million people. This would be equivalent to over 50,000 Americans murdered in a single day. That's 29/11s. That is why October 7th is another day that will live in infamy. Mr. President, you rightly said that Hamas is worse than ISIS. The German chancellor who visited here yesterday said that Hamas were the new Nazis. You're both right. And just as the civilized world united to defeat the Nazis and united to defeat ISIS, the civilized world must unite to defeat Hamas. I can assure you, Mr. President, Israel is united to defeat Hamas. And we will defeat Hamas and remove this terrible threat from our lives. The forces of civilization will prevail for our sake, for your sake, for peace and security in our region and in the world. Mr. President, for the people of Israel, there's only one thing better than having a true friend like you standing with Israel.
True friend.
Having you standing in Israel. Your visit here is the first visit of an American president in Israel at a time of war. It is deeply, deeply moving. It speaks to the depth of your personal commitment to Israel. It speaks to the depth of your personal commitment to the future of the Jewish people and the one and only Jewish state. So I know I speak for all the people of Israel when I say, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for standing with Israel.
Hold on!
Today,
I fall to the ground. And I die.
Mr. Prime Minister, thank you very much. Look, folks, I wanted to be here today. I want people of Israel, people of the world, to know where the United States stands. I've got my great Secretary of State here. He's been here for a lot. But I wanted to personally come and make that clear. Terrorist group Hamas has slaughtered, as has been pointed out, over 1,300 people. And it's not hyperbole, it's just slaughtered. Slaughtered. And including 31 Americans as part of that. And they've taken scores of people hostage, including children. You said, imagine what those children hiding from Hamas were thinking. It's beyond my comprehension to be able to imagine what they're thinking. Beyond my comprehension. They're committed evils that, and atrocities that make ISIS look somewhat more rational. You know, Americans are grieving with you. They really are. And Americans are worried. Americans are worried because we know this is not an easy field to navigate what you have to do. But the fact is that Israel, as they respond to these attacks, seems to me that they have to continue to ensure that you have what you need to defend yourselves. And we're going to make sure that occurs, as you know.
Hi.
And we have to also bear in mind that Hamas does not represent all the Palestinian people.
Yeah, sure.
And, that has brought them only suffering. You know, years ago I asked the Secretary of State when he and I worked in the Senate to write something for me. Said, he wrote a line that I think is appropriate. He said, it's not, we need not just, well, I won't go into it, I'll wait later. Taking too much time, but the point is this, that I'm deeply saddened and outraged by the explosion at the hospital in Gaza yesterday. And based on what I've seen, it appears as though it was done by the other team, not me. But there's a lot of people out there, I'm not sure. So we've got to overcome a lot of things. And it also means encouraging life-saving capacity to help the Palestinians who are innocent, caught in the middle of this. And, well, anyway, that's who we are. Not just me, but that's who the United States is. And it's just not the example of our power, it's the power of our example. It's almost as important. The world's looking. Israel has a value set like the United States does in other democracies. And we look at to see what we're going to do. So, back in Israel with you. Thank you for having me, and I'm looking forward to having a thorough discussion about where everybody goes from here. But thank you. And I want to say to the people of Israel, their courage, their commitment, their bravery is stunning. It's really stunning. I'm proud to be here. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. President, will you come more keys? Mr. President, Mr. President! What are you thinking, Mr. President?
Okay, you've just been listening to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and U.S. President Joe Biden with their opening statements at the outset of this visit of support by Biden for Israel. A couple of the headlines as we bring in Al Jazeera's Alan Fisher, who's standing by for us in Tel Aviv, covering this trip. A couple of the quotes, Alan, from the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu. He praised Biden's moral clarity. He framed the war in Gaza as a conflict between the forces of civilization and the forces of barbarity. He appeared to do some math and on the death tolls and compared essentially the death toll in Israel to 29/11s. That's on the Netanyahu side, and highlights from Biden, and then you'll tell me, Alan, what you took away from this. Joe Biden says he was here, obviously, to show support for Israel. Quote, the Hamas's atrocities make ISIS look somewhat more rational, end quote. And also, importantly, Biden referenced the strike on the hospital in Gaza that took place about 14, 15 hours ago now that killed 500 Palestinians. He says has seen, from what Biden has seen, the hospital explosion was for end quote. So that was Biden saying, as far as he's concerned, Israel did not carry out that attack. That's the state of play. Those are the opening remarks. Alan, what can you tell us?
I think what is clear is that when the Americans said that the national security team would be looking at what actually caused the explosion in Gaza,
what caused the explosion? I don't know.
That there would be a longer inquiry. It seems that Joe Biden has already decided he knows what happened by saying, in a very poor choice of words, that the other team was responsible. He did say that he was deeply outraged by what had happened and concerned. But this visit is an extraordinary show of support for the Israelis, and essentially by Joe Biden saying that there was a misfiring rocket that caused the chaos and the carnage at the hospital in Gaza. Essentially, there's now a green light for Israel to do what it wants. His comparisons to ISIS, that was a very, very poor choice of words by the president to even begin to consider that ISIS was rational. If Donald Trump had said something like that, there would be outrage for days. It was a very, very poor choice of words. But it's clear that Joe Biden is giving his support to whatever may come in the next few days. We are aware that there was talk that the Israelis postponed the ground war to allow Joe Biden to carry out this visit, but the suggestion obviously is that in the next few days we are going to see a ground offensive. Just on what Benjamin Netanyahu said, it was interesting that he did make the comparison to 29/11s. Benjamin Netanyahu has spent a great deal of time in the United States. He's aware of the American psyche, and by plumbing into 9/11, he knows what he's doing. He's absolutely certain what he's doing. And there was that phrase where he said, not only is it great that Joe Biden is standing with Israel, it's great that Joe Biden is standing in Israel. Because, as I say, this is an extraordinary show of support for Israel at this time. Normally, American presidents are calling for restraint. Here is essentially Joe Biden giving the green light to what may happen in the next couple of days, albeit saying that there is a desperate need to get humanitarian aid into Gaza and get innocent people out of Gaza.
What's left for Biden to do? I mean, Netanyahu and Biden have both made some important statements here. This was only moments after Biden arrived in Tel Aviv. What else is he going to do during this trip?
Well, on his way back, he's going to be speaking to President Sisi of Egypt and President Mahmoud Abbas of the Palestinian Authority. Now, the reason he's going to speak to them on the phone is that they cancelled the summit that was due to be held alongside the King of Jordan in Amman because they wanted Joe Biden to call for a ceasefire, and it's clear that the Americans aren't at that point, whether it be a humanitarian ceasefire like the Secretary General of the UN has called for in the last few hours, or an absolute ceasefire. And the fact that he wasn't prepared to put his name to that meant that the Arab leaders felt that they would be complicit in whatever happens in the next few days. And so, unusually, how often do you get a US president being snubbed, and particularly from a close ally like Jordan? The Arab leaders, the three of them, decided to walk away. Now, everything has been complicated by what has happened over the last 24 hours at the hospital in Gaza, and that makes this trip much more dynamic. But what is clear is that Joe Biden's support for Israel that he expressed hours after what happened on the 7th of this month is unwavering, and he again promised Israel whatever they needed to defend themselves.
That's Al Jazeera's Alan Fisher reporting just moments after we heard from the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the U.S. President Joe Biden, who has just landed in Israel to show his support to Netanyahu and to Israel.
Damn. Oh.
Well, earlier I spoke to Tor Wenneslands, the UN Special Coordinator for the Middle East peace process. I started by asking him if he thought a ceasefire could happen soon in Gaza.
I cannot give you the timing for that, but what I can say is that I have been working on this now since the immediate aftermath of the startup. I met with the foreign minister in Cairo on Wednesday in the first week, to have the assurances of Egypt's involvement in assuring humanitarian access through Egypt into the Strip. What the Egyptians have done is to provide for that capacity, and now I've sent my humanitarian coordinator there to follow that up, and she's on the ground as we speak.
What does that mean? Are you hopeful that soon aid will be able to enter Gaza?
Well, we cannot have an effective distribution of aid in Gaza in the middle of a war. We need the space to get that in and get it distributed to more than 2 million people on the inside. So that is what we have been working on into the nitty-gritties over the last days, and that's
is it coming, though?
Continuing.
Do you think it's going to happen anytime soon?
I think it's going to happen, and I hope it will happen as soon as possible.
Well, let's bring in now Palestinian journalist Hani Abu Sheba, who joins us now live from Khan Yunis in southern Gaza. Good to have you with us. You might have heard there the comments of the UN Special Envoy for the Middle East peace process, talking about hopefully aid coming in soon. No doubt it can't come soon enough. Tell us what people are facing right now in terms of the need for basic aid, like water. Do they have even water at this point in Khan Yunis?
Okay, well, thank you. Well, the situations right now are just aggravating due to shortage of essential needs. We're talking about water supplies and food supplies and medical supplies. It's really important essential needs for human survival. I'll give you just an example of people that I just talked to. It takes them half a day, a little over half a day, just to get a few bottles of water, and only to drink them. I'm not talking about the luxury of having water, running water where they can take showers and wash their faces or brush their teeth. None of this is present at all. We're talking about only drinking water. And in most areas in the Gaza Strip, from the northern part all the way to the south that was designated by the Israeli army as safe place for people to evacuate to has the same serious problem as the northern part. Now, without a humanitarian passage or humanitarian corridor, as the UN envoy described, I think we are headed to a humanitarian catastrophe, in the coming few days if it's not already happening in some parts of Gaza.
All right, and as you're talking, I just want to point out, stay with us for a second, I just want to point out the side of the screen. It seems really picking up in Beirut. We understand that some demonstration taking place close to the US Embassy. Hezbollah called for a day of rage, and we're seeing things apparently getting really heated up, and we can see security forces lining up there trying to contain this demonstration. So clearly what's happening, Hani, in Gaza is moving the Arab street at this point. Tell us a little bit about how people are coping now. We see, for example, after the strike on Al-Ahli Baptist Hospital, a lot of civilian casualties being rushed to other hospitals, but they were already running low on basics. Do they have fuel, electricity?
So that's right. Hospitals across the Gaza Strip are running beyond their capacity. I'm aware of the Shifa Hospital is running 5 times beyond its capacity. Other smaller hospitals, like the one I'm reporting live from, it's 3 times beyond its capabilities to accommodate patients, let alone casualties from airstrikes. What the incident did, it created an outrage across the world. I know there's a widespread condemnation of the attacks on the Baptist Ahli Hospital in the Gaza Strip. What's important to know, the hospital was sought by many people who were asked to evacuate the northern part and Gaza Governorate, and took it as a shelter to protect their families. So what they did literally, they sat in group. By evening time, each family gathered its family members and sat in group, either to have a little chat about the war, or whether they were going to be safe or not, or have whatever food they had at that moment. The attacks shattered any sense of security to Palestinians. So from where I'm reporting right now, the hospital has been a site, for the past 2 hours, a site of two major elements. One, that it creates a sense of anger and tears and sorrow for people. Remaining family members start pouring into the hospital, collecting dead bodies of their family members who died in the airstrikes earlier today. The other elements of the scene here is more people, despite knowing the danger involved in taking hospitals as dangerous because due to the fact that a hospital that was taken care and sponsored by a church was targeted, and most civilians who were there were killed. Despite that, people are still it might be safe enough for them and not sleep in the streets. So that's how it's a kind of ironic, but this is the reality of how people are thinking about right now.
All right, thank you so much, Hani, for relaying to us the situation there in the south of Gaza. And we are continuing to look at those live pictures coming in from Beirut, where it seems like security forces playing something of a cat and mouse game with protesters gathered in the Lebanese capital. We saw them firing tear gas, trying to disperse demonstrators angry at the Israeli strikes, particularly the strike on the hospital last night, following which Hezbollah called for a day of rain. We're certainly seeing a lot of angry seats playing out in Arab capitals like Beirut today. The UN Special Coordinator for the Middle East Peace Process, who joins us here in Doha. Good to have you with us. Do you believe we are close to a ceasefire, sir? I know you've been meeting a lot of people.
I cannot give you the timing for that, but what I can say is that I have been working on this now since the immediate aftermath of the startup. I met with the foreign minister in Cairo on Wednesday in the first week to have the assurances of Egypt's involvement in assuring humanitarian access to Egypt into the Strip.
What the Egyptians have done is to provide for that capacity, and now I've sent my humanitarian coordinator there to follow that up, and she's on the ground as we speak.
What does that mean? Are you hopeful that soon aid will be able to enter Gaza?
Well, we cannot have an effective distribution of aid in Gaza in the middle of a war. We need the space to get that in and get it distributed to more than 2 million people on the inside. So that is what we have been working on into the nitty-gritties over the last days. And
is it coming though? Do you think it's going to happen anytime?
What the heck? Macam dia main tanpa
and I hope it will happen as soon as possible.
Tanpa dijemput.
You've also been having discussions with different diplomats in the Middle East. I'm wondering, from your discussions with the Iranian foreign minister, what do you understand about an Israeli ground offensive? Might that trigger a response from Iran?
Well, now you're into the secret files, and I am not.
We love the secret files.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not accessing them as UN. So I mean, don't ask me that question, because honestly, I can't respond to it.
I got to ask you these questions, though.
Yeah,
you
fine.
understand, unfortunately. But you know, the people want to know what is basically going to happen next, and the fear is the next phase of this will be an even bloodier ground offensive, which will then trigger a wider escalation throughout the region. Let me put it this way: I'm not asking you to divulge what discussions you've had with anyone. Are you personally worried that a ground offensive will lead to a wider escalation across the whole region?
Yeah,
Lebanon.
let me put it that way. The longer this gonna last on the ground, the more intensive it is, the bigger the chance is for some incidents to happen that would trigger a very, very dangerous situation also regionally. That's my view. And I see nothing to revise that one at the moment. And I must say that one of these instances was the hospital incident in Gaza yesterday. And I really want to step back and present the condolences and my deepest sympathy for those who were hit by that one. I have had my family in situations.
So eager to lose it, baby.
I don't know why you just like log in, log out, log in, log out. What are you doing? What are you trying to achieve?
Log what out?
You log in, log out multiple times. I saw it.
Eh?
What are you trying to do? Tak, aku kata Discord. Bukannya Valorant.
That's not bad.
No, nothing's normal.
Because anytime.
With you around, nothing's normal.
Seriously.
Yes.
Balo ka?
Sure, why not?
Give me a second. I'm cooking.
You cooking? I would let you cook, Nick. I will let you cook.
God damn it.
You cannot cook here.
出撃手配を行います。気をつけていってらっしゃい。出撃準備を開始してください。
Oh iya, kerja satu.
That scares life out of you. And I can only imagine how the carnage was. It's terrible. And it's an example of why we have to go into this in order to give the necessary space for work to be done on the key files now, supplies in, get the space for that to happen, and also, actually, to have the space to address the situation of abducted people held inside Gaza.
Do you believe the parties are any closer to that kind of understanding?
I think it's pretty clear to both sides in this conflict, and also I can tell you to the regional parties that I've been in contact with and to the international community that this is needed. The question is when we set it.
The Secretary General is going to the region now, isn't he?
He is coming in tomorrow, and I'm going with him there to participate in the political discussions that will take place in Cairo on Saturday. There needs to be a political framework addressed just now, not only to deal with the nitty-gritties, but also actually to look at the day after. And if we don't start looking at the day after in the middle of the situation we are in now, it will be too late.
What is the day after? What should it look like according to your vision?
Well, we have to set up a system the day after that gives the necessary assurances to the people of Gaza that there will be a different direction coming.
An end of occupation?
I would just say it the following way. If we are not starting now to address the key issues that we haven't been able to address properly for the last 30 years, we are in the wrong direction of things.
Okay, but specifically, there should be, would you say there should be an end of occupation, an end of siege, so that both Israelis and Palestinians can live in peaceful, dignified lives with equal rights?
That is the international line. That is the UN line. How that will look when we start moving into and working it out, that we will have to see. And
final quick question. The Secretary General finally made a call for a ceasefire. What prompted that? Did it have to take the bombing of a hospital for him to call for that?
We are superbly cautious both to what we are saying and when we are saying it. And we are saying it when we think it's important to get it said.
It wasn't important 24 hours ago?
I'll explain that for you.
Thousands of Palestinians have died.
We have
1,000, I don't know, more than 1,200 Israelis have died, right? Wasn't this important 24 hours ago?
Yes, it was. But here is the background for that. As I told you, we have been working on the nitty-gritties of getting the space done to get supplies to 2.3 million people in Gaza. We need to get that into place now. It has been very clear to us from when I was in Cairo last Wednesday up until today that that space has not yet been there. Now we need it, and that was why he addressed it now. It has to do with where we are to resolve the conflict.
Thank you very much, sir, for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you.
There's been widespread shock and international condemnation after Israel launched an airstrike on a hospital in Gaza, killing hundreds of Palestinians. It's the worst single attack since the start of Israel's assault on the besieged strip on the 7th of October, following an incursion by Hamas into southern Israel that killed 1,300 people. Tuesday's airstrike targeted the Al-Ahli Baptist Hospital in central Gaza. 500 people are confirmed dead, and it's believed thousands of civilians were inside the hospital at the time of the attack. Some were patients, whilst many were seeking shelter from the Israeli bombardment. Earlier in the day, at least 6 Palestinians were killed in another attack on a UN-run school. Dmitry Medvedenko has the latest.
Bodies in the hundreds,
scattered across the backyard of a hospital, a scene many have described as a massacre. The result of a deadly airstrike.
My son that you can see here on my phone, my wife just told me he died. He was sitting with us, and all of a sudden he disappeared.
Hundreds of families were sheltering in the territory of the Al-Ali Baptist Hospital, displaced people looking for shelter after their homes were destroyed in 11 days of non-stop bombardment.
We were told the Red Cross asked the hospital to let the civilians in, which it did. And suddenly rockets and missiles started falling on all the civilians who were there, including women and children who had their bodies dismembered. No one was spared.
Hospitals are protected by the First Geneva Convention. It states that medical personnel and facilities cannot be attacked under any circumstances.
If they strike a hospital, that means they have no limitations. They've given the green light to execute all Palestinians. It means they can shoot us here as well.
Less than an hour before the airstrike, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said civilian safety in Gaza is the responsibility of Hamas.
They're committing a double war. Attacking civilians, hiding behind civilians as human shields. The entire world should condemn it and should support Israel in its just war.
This strike comes just hours after a UN-protected school was hit, killing at least 6 people. As Israel's blockade of Gaza continues, 2.2 million residents remain trapped with no certain safe place to hide from Israel's attacks. Dmitry Medvedenko, Al Jazeera.
Mustafa Barghouti is Secretary General of the Palestinian National Initiative. He says the attack on the hospital is a deliberate war crime and amounts to genocide.
These people have committed another massacre against the Palestinians. But they attacked the hospital. I mean, this is not only unacceptable, it's so savage. Nobody does that, attacking hospitals. And attacking a hospital where people are taking refuge from the places they were bombarded by Israelis and forced to leave out, trying to find some safe passage in the hospital or near the hospital. There is no safe place for Palestinians, but this is more than that. This massacre, in one hit of the Israeli jet fighters, they've killed people, almost the same number of the people who were killed in Sabra and Shatila, in that famous massacre. This is more than the people who were killed maybe in Deir Yassin during the famous massacre in 1948. So we are seeing the same kind of pattern of committing massacres against Palestinians, trying to ethnically cleanse them out of Gaza Strip. This is a genocide that is committed in front of the whole world, and an attack on a hospital, on a place which should be safe. Nobody in wars even attack hospitals in any other country in the world. These war criminals are doing it. And my big question is to the world leaders who are rushing to Israel one after the other, to the Chancellor of Germany, to the Prime Minister of Britain.
Are you sure you're back?
To Mr. Biden, the President of the United States.
I'm front.
Will they condemn this Israeli massacre?
Yes, I thought so.
Well, hours after that attack, the Israeli military sent out a new advisory. It's urging residents of Gaza City to head south to a so-called humanitarian zone where they can collect aid. Safad Al-Khalut is inside the Gaza Strip and joins us now on the phone. Safad, first of all, tell us about this advisory and how the Israeli army is spreading news about it.
Rejecting.
Look, from the beginning of the war, the Israeli war in Gaza, the Israeli army has been intercepting the local radio stations and has been publishing this warning through
Gundam.
What the fuck?
No worry. I know what I'm doing. I'm a new type, remember?
Like Shuja'iyya, Zaytun, Nasr, Riman, and other places. They are asking people to evacuate.
FYI, I'm eating while gaming. So,
what? With that?
make some less performance.
Are you sure? You're not eating on your right hand and playing with your left hand, right?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
I see no problem in that.
In the south of the Gaza Strip is not an independent entity or independent governorate.
You are right.
Depend on the same supplier and depend on the same
WET7, not WEK.
to go to the humanitarian
But that's you, that's
we spend the whole day looking
Sounds like
some fresh toast
some
at the night.
water, some food, and some
Fresh
bread.
what?
This is the case
French
all
toast.
over the Gaza Strip. People are lining up at
French
bakeries
toast.
and at water in the south, in the north, and in Gaza City. The same in the south and
French
other places.
toast.
French toast. What the heck? Are you eating bread at night?
Before the war, the biggest open air visit in the world. Now they call it
Yeah.
Do you know the rules? You don't eating at night.
of the Gaza Strip, 2.3 million.
Rules are meant to be broken.
How about your stomach? Are your stomach are meant to be broken?
Look for another place because
Your stomach also meant to be broken, I know.
the new place where I evacuated to.
Yeah. There's a certain place said.
Certain. Oh yeah, you are sim for that male MC, I know.
Dire conditions there in
sim.
airstrikes.
I am the male MC.
I'm wondering if this promise of aid, this promise of a so-called humanitarian zone, will mean
yeah,
people will
you're
follow this
StellarNick.
advisory.
What does that mean, Nick?
No?
Safwat, can
It
you
means
hear
I'm
me?
more powerful.
Nah, it means you
Safwat, do you think people will follow this advisory given that they've been promised aid?
United Nations
Dun, dun, dun,
a new
dun,
statement
ding,
saying
dong,
that
dun,
Gaza
dun,
run out
dong,
of
dun,
water and
dun,
fuel,
dun,
and
dun.
soon it will run out of food. This is the main humanitarian supplier in the Gaza Strip. So this is the highest level.
Just
So
got
in
back
terms
from
of
a case.
practical terms, in Gaza, the supermarkets,
How did it go?
the stocks, everybody,
That's fine,
side
just a
say
reference.
that the stocks or the warehouse
No more
run out
reference
of
stuff.
everything in terms
Kata beautiful. Apa beautiful tengah malam? Siapa bagi hang
Safwat, if you could
surat
tell us a little
refund?
bit about the
Well,
aftermath
a
of this
certain
Israeli
place
strike
called
on
Lake
the
for
hospital
referral,
in
so yeah.
the north there in Gaza.
Pernah pergi ke jauh pula tu.
Dead was the last death toll that we have. Do you have any
Great, Nick,
update on
great.
the situation?
Sis you.
Welcome.
The say still they have not recognized some of or many of these the people who were killed. The majority of them, according to the Minister of Health.
Of course, it's me, Dio Di Janeiro.
And it's not only in this hospital, in many places.
What the fuck is that?
Dio Di Janeiro? Shouldn't it be Rio Di Janeiro?
The governmental press office in Gaza, they asked the people to for wide public participation in a funeral that will be held later. By the way, in Gaza, they don't bury all these bodies in the cemeteries. They just dig big holes and bury all of them together. So the collective burying in all over the Gaza Strip from south to north. So we will wait.
You in?
Further notice to.
Are you in?
The timing and the details for the
I'm already in for the beginning.
Yeah, range for the win, range for the win. You gotta follow that
Keep an eye on
routine.
events there in Gaza throughout the day.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for joining us.
It's meant for training.
No, it's not meant for
Training
me.
for the win.
Routine are meant to be broken, Nick.
Egypt's president says he
Nah, you just
won't
made that
allow
up.
refugees
Yeah,
from Gaza
it's
into
what
his
I do.
country, adding it would make the peninsula
Yep.
a target for Israel.
You're the only one.
The whole concept of transferring Palestinians from the Gaza Strip into Sinai is simply moving the fighting and resistance from the Gaza Strip to Sinai, which means Sinai will become a base for military operations against Israel. And then Israel will try to defend itself and direct its military operations against Egypt and Sinai. Egypt is committed to establishing peace. We should remain dedicated to our investment in the peace process. We should come up with a viable solution.
Oh, you got the new mouse or not, Simon?
Let it be to the Negev
New
Desert
mouse?
in Israel.
Oh yeah, that new bundle. That's great.
Operatives in Gaza before returning the Palestinians back. All
I said mouse cabin.
water and electricity.
Oh tak, minggu ni lah, minggu depan.
Forcibly transfer
Bukan minggu ni.
Palestinians into the Sinai Peninsula.
It looks tempting, but sadly it got no effects though.
Speak to our diplomatic editor, James Bays. He joins us now live.
Are we talking?
James,
Oh yes, the bundle. Yeah, it's like Mecca, you know, Mecca. But no effect, no effect. Dia macam Borderland punya style, tapi Hyperion punya. Kan ada satu lagi kalau pernah tengok ada satu lagi bundle. Wait,
huh?
What the heck? Ada echo one. The heck? Tak aku tengok tak. Serius?
Oh yeah, did you got Gazo's account now? What do you mean, Shabby? What are you talking about? Where are you going?
Oh no, literally got the wrong guy. It's Aguya. It's not Kazas.
Hah?
Aku tengok dalam ni ada orang online. Aku rasa dia friend aku itu ni. Tak apalah.
Apa je?
Aguya. Apa antara trio apa? Trio nak tahu mana?
Oh, Ali.
Trio one try.
Dia friend.
Aku rasa Smurf duk pakai dah account dah ni.
Smurf?
So aku tengok
ni booster?
Yeah, he's boostering alright. Mustahil dia main solo lepas tu dia dapat MVP. Mustahil.
He got stream, Charmin?
Ya, got stream. Hah?
Tapi stream dia tak online kan?
Oh, dia tak stream.
Okay, that's one thing already. Boosting is not real skill.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some flicky shot. Kata boleh bawa account kat siapa?
Dia bagi.
Bukan account dia.
Dia bagi dengan email kali kot.
Dia account dia bagi. Dia ada banyak skin ke itu?
Bukan bagi. Booster bukan dia bagi kan. Booster dia pinjam sat untuk boosting eh.
Bukan lagi. Masa aku ada banyak. Bukan banyak skin ke dalam account dia. Is it not scared that thing might be stolen?
Tak tahu. Dia percaya orang.
Because there are people that sells stolen their account on black market, you know.
Bukannya ni booster mesti orang yang dia kenal. Takkan dia nak bayar orang boosting ni. Kau rasa boosting free kan?
Oh, someone that he knows, okay.
Just like you, Nick.
Wow.
Can I ask you to boost me?
I will boost up your ass though. Oblivion.
Doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I will boost your ass to moon.
Are we talking on the same page, Nick?
No. What fish are we on? Oh. I'm the fish of eating before dying.
Eating before dying.
Yeah.
You want to die? But that's bad.
Eat good food before you die.
Okay. Nice motto, by the way.
Nice motto.
Motorola. Yeah, Motorola is Jewish. Boycott ni. Zionist.
Lenovo bought Motorola. Lenovo from China.
Are you serious? Oh, aku tengok yang
Bro,
yang
tak ingat ke lah itu Lenovo beli.
Yang tak updated, tak tahu. Aku tambah tak dengar Motorola.
Tu lama punya tu. Nanya Motorola sekarang China. No more USA bullshit.
Is China better? I don't know. Better than Jewish, maybe.
Maybe.
Anti-Semitic, Nick. You got to on guard. Caught on the air.
What ad? I'm doing nothing.
Anti-Semitic. What the heck is a Semitic?
That's symmetry.
Is that symmetry?
Anti-symmetry.
Anti-symmetry. Sounds like what real people will do.
Well now? Would you like to know?
I do want to know.
Yeah, down. Ask for to know.
No, I asked for not to know. You cannot make me know why I did not ask to know.
How about you can? Tapi dia mana ni?
I don't want to know.
Brave win.
A friend of yours.
Apa dia Brave win ni?
Tahu ke?
I don't remember when. UDM, jom.
Yeah, let's go. Time to face the music, Nick, and die. Maybe both. You're not gonna do that.
Aku nak kena tolak sikit je.
Sikit, lama-lama jadi bukit.
Match found.
Sikit, lama-lama jadi silver 2.
Silver 2 is fine.
Okay, that's that.
Tu aku dengar bunyi match found tu hilang. Is this a bug? A new bug?
Nah, I don't want to encounter any more bugs now.
Bug incoming, Nick. Don't you see the new new agent ulti? Weird.
It feels to me like he can
teleport. Yeah, maybe he's gonna pop out a gate anywhere that he can, anywhere that he want.
You never know.
He's gonna be OP if he's gonna pop out a gate and let everyone go in, right?
Because the release is always an OP character, Shamil.
Duelist is OP, and Yoru is. Kenapa layout apa karakter black?
Tak apa.
Kenapa karakter punya layout ada 3 layer?
Oh, dia standby nak tambah karakter lah.
Dia tambah bagi pening tak?
Look
at this Nick. We don't have the same character like CSGO or CSGO 2. CS2. Yeah, CS2. We have each
there's only 2 characters in
unique. Dua je kah? Aku ingatkan dia ada variant yang hang boleh pakai yang ada pakai spek mata. Tak, maksudku dari skin apa? Skin ada skin karakter pun ada bernilai juga kah? Atau skin weapon saja?
Ikut map.
Oh, default ikut map. Tak ada tukar lah. Skin weapon je dah boleh tukar.
Yeah.
Man. Tapi bukannya sekarang aku tengok ada perempuan.
Yeah?
So?
Well, it sounds like a guy somehow. I don't know.
You gonna got gender band anytime anywhere?
If you could.
You're gonna get gender banned? Is that your thinking?
Look at my knife, Simon.
I don't see. It's about blood. It's about blood.
Here. Dizzy's up.
Hideous creature. Oh Allah.
Right there. There's my buddy.
90? What the heck? Got lucky on me, man. And why you got killed as well, Sam?
Aku nak flash, but the flash doesn't hit. Wow, ni tak jauh pun terbang. What a waste of explosive.
It's only one, Gasiaro.
My Pokemon great.
Sit down. Reloading. Run, man. No sweat.
Pokemon's doing fine.
Back to me.
Huh? What you talking about, Sam?
Pokemon! Hindi.
New stage in 10.
Ayo, apa?
Pokemon, di mana kamu?
Apa? Saya tekan blok.
Right there.
I'm dead. Pokemon, di mana kamu?
Right there. I'm home.
Reloading.
Wow. Whose name is literally healing.
Blow him up, Mosh.
Ya, wow. Tak perlu nak sebut kan?
They're healing.
I am default healing.
Tak kena badan tu. Nak healing air ni.
I got you.
Fuck.
Tak mati Ronaldo aku tembak pakai sting. I didn't sting. It seems I didn't sting.
Right there.
It says that you are so calm down. Damn it, what are you doing? You're looking nowhere
and you die right beside me. What are you doing?
You shoot the enemy.
What the heck? This Reina don't want to die.
He already died actually.
No, she didn't.
What the hell? Tak kena langsung. Wow. Chang.
Canaria. Ah!
Here. Folded. Careful now.
Fold it.
Dizzy's up top.
What I'm folding? Ah, Nick, you get the kill. Oh, great, Nick.
Always have that, I mean. And then this chamber doesn't kill nobody. The Rena kills me.
Begins.
Ah, you got me.
Ah, I'm dead. Aku tembak orang dengan shotgun. None of them died.
Were you even?
Guess I'm a pacifist now.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Run, little man. Right there.
Bagilah dia Chan ni. Aduh, hang jahat lah. That's literal WarCrime, WarCrime. Ah!
What crime? I didn't know crime. He did the crime himself.
Actually, yeah.
Ayam, aku kena blind. God damn it, nobody shot the blind.
Nobody shot you.
Only you.
80 je. Cek.
Aisyah, what the heck? He's dead.
What? Got ulti. Let's go. Trash them.
Ayam, aku kena blind. What the fuck?
Aku lepas. Trash. Aku bawa nak pisau dia.
Trash.
Hey, what?
No, what the heck are you guys doing?
Enemy message masuk.
Enemy literally in front of our...
Nah, they got through our defenses.
Right there.
Ah.
Up and away. Get him, wingman. Right there. Gotcha. Blow him up, Mosh. You did good. Right there.
You guys dumb. Chamber.
Lol, dia yang dumb eh.
Apa jadi? Main TDM je pun. Nak dumb apa?
I don't even know why. Maybe he's dumb.
I knew that guy is there, so I shooting him instead of you, Nick.
Jet's grounded. Right there.
Let's destroy them.
Nah, we ain't destroying them. They're destroying us.
Nah, you sure about that?
Kinda.
Right there. Go get him, buddy.
Wah, ramai dah. Apa tu buat?
I'm playing the game. This is a better shooter than me. Unmistakable. Hey, do you got a kill? Ulti, your ulti is wasted.
Nobody said where's the enemy.
Seriously aku teruk. I just prayed and didn't get anywhere. We lost. Nick, chamber masih piss off. No, chamber is piss off, Nick.
He's pissed off about what? He's just gay, man.
How dare you to give people gay just like that?
Energy.
Yes, I buy a Levita drink for RM1 only, Nick, per bottle. I might die.
What is a fucking Levita?
I don't know Levita. It sounds like Levita. Levita.
End the sentence. God damn it. No. Tolak 15, tolak 17.
No. Past is past.
2017.
We're looking at the future now, Nick. No, we're not looking at the past. Future.
There is no
now.
future, Shaman.
Future is now.
Future. No, what future? Buruknya Nas ni. Kerambit Prime. 3,500 mampus.
Prime, Nick. Prime is great. Look,
No,
just look like you know that what that apa.
How about Equilibrium?
No. I'm singing about CS.
Match
Equilibrium. Equilibrium. Sunset awal-awal lagi.
Yeah, Sunset ni the place where we lost twice. Have we win Sunset?
No, hear me play. Oh, what? Are you serious? I miss her.
Abela ni nama-nama cringe ni will no longer be with us. No worry, Nick. Don't worry. These cringe names we will not stay.
Look at me. I'm her Reina.
Alright, where's the fight?
I'm her Reina.
Nah, Nick. You're cringe because you said you from Kodang. And that Reina thought I am your...
There's even more bullshit though.
Yeah, bull. Reina is a child character. Childish. So kalau aku pakai Viper Razer yang kata 8K, I'm beat tirik terus e-sport gaming mouse ni, will I be the MVP on each game?
Yeah, why not? You will be.
Chicken chop ni. Sounds trolls in your voice.
What troll? I didn't troll. I just.
Nevertheless, I'm gonna get myself a razor.
What?
Yeah, a razor blade. Tapi dia aku nak kata, kalau polling rate tu lagi tinggi, dia lagi banyak pakai CPU.
Usually just me and my pack.
Yeah.
I guess it's worse if you guys get shot.
And your CPU is good, Doro?
I don't know. It's from 2020. 2020. Kau rasa macam lagi muda pada 2020.
I wish
2019 kan? Apa CPU ni?
No, I don't know.
3060. 3600. Ryzen 5.
Yes.
Yang aku tahu aku beli tahun 2019. It should be the best at that time, right?
It's 4 years old.
Oh no, ne, say. Bakayoro, konoyoro.
Going B. Yeah, he's already I can help him.
What the heck?
Oh, what?
Whoa, this guy is...
Oh, ada effect lah Syamil.
Mate!
Syamil, what are you doing?
Aku nak plan apa? Nice. Yes, I assist you.
Nah,
oh, tak. Okay, dah dia gerak dah.
Dia gerak?
Tak, saya gerak dah. Pergi lah, naik. Bang. Spike kat dalam.
No, it's there. But... Oh,
this guy is good.
I miss her, Syamil. That's why his name is I miss her.
Tak, dia tak miss. Aku tadi tembak shot. Macam mana dia nak miss? He literally didn't miss.
David Syamil, his name is a literal smurf, Syamil.
How are you?
It's a literal booster smurf kind of shit.
Just the name tells everything.
Aku nak belikan Syariah, aku beli Syariah.
Really? You dropping a ghost just like that?
Ghost is better than nothing. Omega.
No. Ada.
Mid A.
Bunyi kat A.
Sure about that?
Yeah. Pelanjing.
Rena.
Oh. They're concussed. Here.
Bruh, do you really have to?
Aku pelanjing dah pun. Dia dah kanta.
Apa ni wall safe ni bodohnya wall. Wall. Dah lagi. Baik kat hang.
Dia bertry pick aku. That's kinda stupid. Thank you for the ghost though. Dia try pick aku pakai pistol ni.
I mean, it is what it is though.
I'm using the freedom per second weapon.
Gun here.
Gay weapon.
Freedom per second. American must love this weapon. Oh, aku pakai array 8 shot ni. Headshot saja. Kena kat server 2 144 damage. I improve ni as a human being.
Yeah, right now it makes no sense at all.
Boleh tak gerak awal tapi I don't know.
Not ready yet.
Allah, aku lupa beli anjing. Aku nak
sini mat.
Aku nak pick ke? Yang namanya.
Okay, mati.
For you.
Thanks.
Going A.
Siapa tinggal A?
Semua tinggal aku tahu. Sky is hated.
Wow. Oh ya.
Wow, Nick.
Wow, I thought this jet je pula dah. Riz ni cover aku.
No one will cover you in comms.
Wow.
You must be mistaken.
I didn't know that.
You must be mistaken. Oh.
Should I know?
Omen dengan Sage punya crosshair sama kepala. Sama design. Must be his duo.
Wow, dari sini ada movement lah. You got something?
Tu aku nampak dia lompat tadi lepas daripada.
One enemy remaining.
Wow, holy shit.
Nick, you like that, right? Equilibrium.
Wait. What is this omen?
Sas.
What?
Is he Sas? Aku tak tengok dia punya play dia. Aku tengok race lah.
Look Sas.
What the heck, tak boleh tu.
Weh, aku rasa omen kita hacking lah Syamil.
Okay, you might wanna report him then.
How about you?
I don't know, aku tak nampak, aku tak tengok gameplay dia. Aku tak boleh report sampah bukti.
Tak apa, aku bagi chance lagi. Aku rasa macam mungkin lah.
Tak, dia nampak dia auto headlock ke apa?
Shut and lock the door.
I don't know. He just spam the smoke and get a headshot randomly somehow with a Spectre.
Is it impossible?
Not impossible, but that luck though.
Mid care.
Aduh, dia bagi call out ni.
Oh lah, 28 je.
Mid care and you don't care, Nick.
Wow, Syamil trading.
Yes, I'm shooting
Syamil
you.
is now certified trader. Oh, semua ada kat situ.
Here.
Ayam, kena makan. Lol.
Yep.
Besok kita berapa?
Aku dengar macam mid.
Kita dua at least.
Aku dengar macam mid.
Dia main kat belakang tu, dekat situ.
Oh, situ lagi.
Oh.
Spike down mid.
Aku nak spectate Oman ni. Aku macam, weird.
Here. Here.
Come at my death laser.
Dua kat situ. Ke cypher je.
Seorangnya cypher.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Kasar Oman ni.
Oh the heck!
30 seconds
Okay.
left. Spike down mid.
I did not see that. I did not see that.
Yelah ke? Ayo, what Syamil? Mid Syamil, mid.
Wait.
Last player standing.
Oh, apa kena?
60.
10 seconds left.
Watch them run. Still in sight.
Tak dapat.
Tak dapat. Okay, nice.
Okay, tak nampak pun dia macam terlalu pelik tembakan dah.
Another fight?
Since normal, he even use his ult. Just for that.
I really hope so.
And my ult just died from a single volley. What the heck?
Dah tak nak beli ke ni?
No, I don't want to buy you. Oh,
race ah.
Jual bagi minta depan. Please. Tak, aku minta siapa-siapa tolong beli. Okay, Nick, beli aku, Nick.
Ayo, what the fuck, Syamil?
Astaghfirullah. Tu nak buat omen. Astaghfirullah. Ui.
O3.
Ni update tu main dah lah.
Memang.
Aku ingat update tu untuk game seterusnya. Kita don't heal me OP. But I heal him. Nevertheless.
Dia masuk lah.
Tak tahu.
Dia push juga. Dia tahu 4 orang dalam side.
What, you didn't know?
Oh, never know.
Scout destroyed. Hawk out. Blinded.
Pintu tutup? Tak, pintu tutup.
Oh, tutup.
Oh, ada bunyi dah.
It sounds
like your...
What? My what, Syamil?
My what? Sounds like your arm.
Ada orang meninggal kat mid.
30 seconds left.
B.
Here.
Oh man, he's B. Oh man, he's B. Kasih Rena dekat sini kok. Rena apa bro? Oh, okay.
Spike planted.
Nanti aku tempat je Rena. Aku tengok semua kena perut. Aku tengok Omen ni. Dia boleh crash tak? Yes.
Oh, he can.
Nah, tak. It's not hacking, right?
Nah, probably not.
It's just very lucky.
He's lucky.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
He's low.
Nampak? Dia kat headshot. It's not even a headshot. Wow, nice one. Apa Rena? Tak, Rena nak tembak dah jauh. Dia tembak dah masuk asap dah baru.
Kenapa nak masuk asap dia?
Dah. Oh, no death yet, Nick. No death.
Omen, thank goodness you're on our side.
Wow, okay. Our Omen might be actually that good.
Tapi dia tak mau beli weapon kat kita. Oh, dia beli kat sih dia lah.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to buy you?
No, I don't want to remember your mistake for not buying yourself.
I don't want to remember the mistake. You don't buy me. I buy you, bro. I buy you and you don't buy me. How injustice that? Nick.
What justice?
Yeah, let him
I ain't got no justice.
Nakut Nick. Apa
Nanti kare.
Ay, ada lagi situ.
Mid.
Seriously, I'm gonna pick with this. Whoa.
Apa tu? Market. Dia cari masuk market. Coming for your assholes.
How about coming for the enemy? I don't want people coming after my arsehole. Sounds improper.
My city needs me.
Who want this weird vandal? It sounds like rocks. Look at me, I'm naked. I'm naked. I didn't need a vandal. I'm out of the metal loop.
Sounds like your kind of stuff.
Oh, dia tak beli ya?
Oh, akhirnya.
Finally, I asked for. Nah, I asked for the cheapest. I don't want to grab. I don't want to rob. Be a daylight robbery.
Nah, you're dumb. You're dumb.
No daylight robbery, please.
Kami tu pergi B ya. What the?
One enemy remaining.
Wah, apa? Rena kat me.
Rena here.
Ace bro.
Bagi dia ace.
Come.
There.
He's over here.
It's okay. Give. Get the kill.
Get the kill pula dah.
I'm helping you guys, goddamn.
Tapi saya dah mati. Oh, dia nak bagi ni.
Nice.
Love you.
If you see one of my creatures, it's a good thing, alright? Figure out what they do eventually.
Apa? He's a normal human. Seleh. Janganlah. Nak tahu apa seleh?
Nak tahu apa? Slayer.
What? Are you a demon slayer? S-I-S-Z. What is that? You want to buy?
What do you want, Simon?
Oh, reloading! Ha! Nice!
Nak tahu apa? Duit hang banyak gila kot. Nak beli ikut lagi.
Dah dia nak beli kan aku. Oh lah. Burung. What are you doing? Burung aku cacat. My bad.
Oh, you got me. I'm bad. Dapat seorang ya.
Here.
Alah, dapat seorang ya. Dapat Rena je.
Saya dapat.
Spike down A.
Aku patutnya more daripada down. I should have.
One enemy remaining.
You're dumb?
Nah, mow them down. Mati ke? What?
Aku mati.
Where?
I pick jet tadi kat depan.
Oh.
Dia boleh revive ke?
Nah, he didn't need to.
Wow, that recoil control is very good actually.
Oh, they didn't even get the Odin.
But I can patch
Oh, these people are real players.
You know if you need healing.
I tengok tak main tu recoil control dia Hamid.
Tak, aku tengok outstage lah. Sorry. Open.
Aku rasa macam, gila, hebat gila dia control recoil.
Dia spray je ke?
That's probably, tak tengok tadi.
Nah, I didn't look at this guy.
Oh man, aku tak buat ni.
Dia nak minta.
Tak buat live.
Dia nak minta apa lagi ni?
What? Lupa nak buka live. Aduh, mati juga.
Nah, it's not a good thing to pick a lot.
It's always happy. Hey, Shaman, go.
B, mana tu?
Nampak macam ada ni?
Choose where you gonna be.
Monster on the loose.
Nice B.
They come B.
Your duty is 3 for 3.
Spike planted.
Dropped.
Thanks, Ace.
Reloading. Hawk out. Blinded.
Still in sight.
Jam. Siapa belah aku?
Hawk out.
Oh no, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
Standing.
Oi, semua mati kena dengan ni. Aku kena dengan Gecko tapi Pintu, mid.
Aku dah blind dah tapi wow, depa nampak juga aku lah walaupun dalam blind tu.
I don't think Raiden will die. Raiden can die?
Sure, why not? Shamil, I requested.
Nick,
what are you doing?
You can fit your own mouth. What are you asking me for? Bye lah, Nick, full shield. Oi.
Why? I already bought a shield.
Nah, you don't need shield. I know you got body armor. With your flesh and blood.
Super ada the shadow.
Oh no, Nick. You die every single pick. Have you not learned?
What the fuck?
Have you not learned from your mistakes?
No, I don't need to learn. I just need to pick him and die.
Da 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 da. Da da da.
Oh, Omen tak ambil hang punya Odin lah Syami.
Tak ambil? Apa nak ambil Odin aku?
Dia pakai Odin hang.
Dia dah ada Odin dia. Odin ni lah. Tak asal dia ambil Odin aku. Skin ni sama.
Time.
Senji dia battle pass sama.
Itu tak ada, backside tak ada. Tu, kat sini.
Prepare for hellfire.
Di depan aku je.
Dua-dua kat situ.
I will not die here.
Aku ingat dia duduk belakang tu.
Fancy.
Pandai dia.
Nice try. But what am I doing?
At what cost, Nick? At what cost we lost?
I'm gonna stop picking. I guess I'm
gonna Nick, learn. That no picking.
How about not?
No picking. No, Nick. I just stupid. Bakal yaro kono yaro.
I'm the only guy holding mid for you assholes.
Dah apa mid dah.
Try to push.
Hawk out. Here. Blood here.
Ada. Tak.
Here.
Sama ya, kita.
Makai ras. You cannot play with the master rat. I'm the rat master.
Ada orang. Hilak aku pergi hit. Aku pergi ni. Tak boleh hit tak Syamil?
Boleh.
Dia tak camp. Can you hit Syamil? Can you hit?
Heal up, squad.
Alright. Cycle flash.
Planted. There.
Belakang tu Syamil.
Cypher. Tak. Oh. Nick. Oh no. Ayam.
What?
Alah.
What happened Syamil? What happened?
Tak dia pick waktu hang masuk.
Dia pick masa aku masuk kan?
Don't say
Tapi patut
I'm going into side Syamil.
Tu lah, tapi hang patut terus je tadi.
Aku patut pergi rush dekat Cypher tu. Tapi tu lah.
Cypher depan Cypher depan.
Aku dah tahu dah lokasi Cypher, cuma aku tak tahu lokasi place aku.
Hang ada smoke tu kan? Hang ada blind kan?
Aku dah flash. Flash aku dah habis dah.
Oh, habis dah. Habis dah kita nak masuk pun bayar.
Yeah. Nak shorty.
Nampak tak?
Tak dapat beli.
Oh, betul nak pick pakai OP. Cuba betul pakai OP ni.
Oh, gila. Cek ni headshot aku lagi. Semua kat mid Syamil.
The hunt begins.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Banyak lagi. Let's go.
Found one.
Allah.
Wait, what?
Panimo je.
Awak lagging. Lagging aku tengok.
Aku tak lag.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Oh, 90. Low.
Mid
Market, dia market. Dia main kat market.
Dia ada pisau.
Mana dia tembak?
Dia terbang tadi, aku tak tahu.
Dah, dia terbang. Dia dekat market. I think it's market. It's market. Pick lah.
TP. Okay.
Yeah, I know it. He gone there, man.
You cannot help. He's a bottom flat.
Dia nampak kepala.
Aku tahu. Jangan cakap.
You saw.
Oh, nampak kaki. Nampak kaki. Alah, dia reload pula. Bunyi. Dia ada pisau kan?
No way.
Nick, it's just like me. You're bad at shooting.
90. Tadi kena berapa lah guys? 135 ke?
It's just like me, Nick. Bad at shooting.
Oh, you sure about that? You sure about that?
Nah, racist just like me.
Racist just like you?
Bad at shooting.
Kita rush B.
Sure, bro.
Hang guna dot hang untuk clear Saito punya trick.
Aku nak gunakan aku punya hawk dulu. Sebab hawk aku boleh recharge.
No, I clear the. Aku ada flash and risau. You just have to clear the cipher tricks though.
Aku nak hawk dulu.
They are a pain.
Cover going out.
Reloading.
Oh, dia pakai shell. Sekejap.
Okay.
Sekejap macam clear.
Ada? Apa?
Oh, one way. Shit, aku tak kena smoke one way dia.
And you die.
Yeah. Aku nak lari daripada smoke dia tu.
Go, let's go. Power Ranger. Let's go, Power Ranger. Aku ambil ya. Let's go, Power Ranger.
Cypher letak trick dia macam-macam kat sini, kat situ. And the one way smoke is a bad idea.
Spike down A.
Wow, we get headshotted.
Yup, headshotted by a sheriff.
Ada orang pastikan ke?
Go B.
Backside.
Go B bro. Tapi dia jalan dengan kuatnya.
Sekejap dengan bring to last in backside lah. Cypher on site biasa.
Dia tutup dia punya entry.
It's another bad one.
Spike planted.
And we might be flanking him while he's not looking.
Of course, tu kat bunyi. Bunyi apa tu?
Cover going out.
Cypher cam. Dia tak cam dia lah tadi saya.
Takkan bunyi tu?
Tu Cypher cam lah macam.
Aku dengar bunyi je kipas.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
What does you?
Tahu mana halal bu kipas.
Oh. You can kill me.
Yes, you can kill you.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Look at that, Nick.
These parasites aren't going to take one step past this place.
His skill is twice that than mine. And his death are 4. What the? Aku rasa bila kita kalah jadi mati. 4.
Oi, aku beli sheriff. Aku tak sheriff. Okay, thanks.
We should buy.
You should buy, Nick. You should buy.
Okay.
Go mid.
Mid sama dia tak cypher one way kat situ. Aku geram tu.
Feeling faint. Falling body out. Hawk out. Cutting their vision.
One's close.
Reloading.
Go in.
Reloading.
Oh.
Spike down B.
Jet 40. Oh, nice.
One side.
Down side.
Tak.
Kat belakang Syamil. Belakang.
What the heck, Nick? Don't give me homophobic. What?
Homophobic? Why you homophobic? Yeah, main. Dia pakai singa, jangan risau. You got the edge over stinger.
One enemy remaining.
Did he really picking me like that?
Of course he will. He's dumb.
Well played. Yes.
Who needs something?
Praise me more.
I miss her.
Yeah, he missed her.
Bonus.
Bonus. Don't hurry that, Nate. Bonus. Aku nak beli kat hang. Aku nak beli kat hang.
Nak tambah?
Aku nak beli kat hang. Kecok.
Dah, aku dah beli dah.
Jol.
You just said that.
Bonus?
We survive.
What does bonus mean?
Extra money.
Shadows traveling.
Aku tak flash. What the heck?
Cutting their vision. Hawk out.
Tak flash lagi. Awal orang. Bapak jet race.
Reloading.
Dia pergi buat body block dengan aku. Should I dot?
Cover going out.
Ayam.
Healing over here.
Backside probably. Go backside.
Cover going out.
Aku rasa wall tu dia boleh lompat lah. Kenapa tak buat macam tu?
Bagi orang ini lompat lah. Belakang.
Oh.
Dia kata belakang. Aku reload. Kenapa aku reload? Aku pakai judge. Kenapa aku reload?
Aku nak cari mana dia.
Why not heal ni? Why not heal? He's the last enemy, bro.
Because I instinctively try to dismiss instead of kill. Heal.
Oh yes, great.
Can request.
Huh?
I thought he can.
What?
He can rip best.
I can buy.
Oh, he can buy.
Oh, not request.
Buy me and Ares. Thank you very much.
Not apa. All the time Ares. I mean, your face even look like an Ares.
Cheers, mate.
I am Ares, man.
Okay, we saw one way.
Don't go Cypher one way.
Blinded. Somebody out.
Bait it.
That's how we.
Baited.
Baited.
Nice.
Oh.
Go in. Out. Can go mid.
Shadows traveling.
Go mid. Care spike.
Hi.
We go to B?
Aku buat spike.
Go B.
Go B?
Let's go.
Go B ke go A?
Sama mid.
Kau anjing.
Go market.
Oh.
Flank. Aku tunduk kot. Aku tunduk pun dia dapat tembak aku dengan tepat.
One enemy remaining.
That's
funny.
Market.
Oh.
Player standing.
Heal.
Tak. Yang aku tengok apa Jet tu Jet tapi tangkut.
Nice try.
Dia gelak.
Good try.
Oh, itu kalau dia ke bawah sikit tembak tu aku rasa dah kena lah. Kat atas kepala lah.
Tu lah. Patut dia boleh kena kan. Tapi itulah, it's a freaking vandal man. The recoil is very RNG. So it's luck or
it's RNG.
You wanna know how?
I wanna know how. Aku tunduk dia tembak headshot aku ni pakai Sheriff. I literally crouch.
Reina keeps on flanking. Can wait for him here.
It begins.
Tama?
This is got to careful flanking.
Oh, careful flanking. Alah, race tak gerak.
Still inside.
Enemy spotted.
Hawk out.
How are you doing, race?
Nice.
For you, healing over here.
Oh lah, heal apa sikit sangat damage mana kena nak heal. Manja.
Dia betul.
One's market.
Hawk out.
Yes. What the fuck?
Oh,
why did you give him warning first, Sammy?
I warning you.
You did not now.
Here.
Di depan.
Spike down A.
One side.
Oh shit. Dia dekat belakang tu.
What the heck? 120 Prim.
Yeah. Shit, dia pakai shotgun pula dah.
Siapa? Gecko?
Aku nampak ada Gecko duduk kat situ tadi. Why did I not rush him?
I don't know, why did you?
30 seconds left.
Depan.
Mesti tengok semua.
Nampak kepala dia.
Pecah!
Kepala. Dia nampak kepala.
Wah, nak pecah lah.
We can do better than this, man. We can do better than this. Why did we?
What is better?
What did we?
What is better?
Oi, kita nak duit lah.
Yes, that's why I'm using Bacul.
Kita dapat sharing this lah. Oh
Okay,
man, Mabi.
Half-buy.
Half-buy.
Yeah, my half-buy is Baki ni.
Yeah,
Half-buy rush market. Okay.
I got yous, okay?
Okay, masuk market.
Agaknya dapat lah orang kat mid tu.
Cover going out.
Walk out. Cutting their vision. Reloading.
Oh no.
Can we literally do that? No, we cannot.
Spike down mid.
Yeah, we so bad.
I have the spike.
Our spike carrier's down.
Woo! Wah, pok teruknya kita. What am I doing?
One dead.
Oh, we got flagged.
Oh, Nick, I'm power. I guess. But I'm actually not. I thought I'm powerful, but I'm not. Oh.
Whoa.
Alah, tapi dua kali apa risk AFK awal.
It's okay. We got money, we can buy.
Nah, I will literally yell apa risk. Yeah!
Can someone get this?
Ya, guys.
Thank you.
Weh, oh gila dia jet dia ni power sangat dah.
Look at my Baki shooting. I'm great.
Yeah, wait enemy.
Aku boleh kuarter aku pakai spectre lah.
And break it.
Ada bet.
Nampak Ray.
Okay, nampak.
Nampak Ray.
What are you doing?
Dia tak gerak.
Kenapa Ray tak gerak?
Betul lah. 3 game lah ni. Aku nak hati.
16.
Aku kena tengok hati. Okay, aku hati. Depan. Oh, Nick! Sorry.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I got blinded.
Mana dia? Belakang ni. Ah, fish.
Go blind.
Parasite.
Oh, ramainya mid.
Reloading.
Go B.
Go B. I think B.
B. Okay, let's go.
Time to hunt.
Cypher situ.
Nice.
Oh, beside.
Brain kat mana?
One market.
Reloading.
One's market.
Kau tengok belakang ni.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Heal up, squad.
Cam.
Ni dengan tertipu dengan Cam. Aku tengok market. Aku.
Nice one, Reina.
Yeah, I know Reina. They really like you.
Match point.
We got lucky, man. We got lucky.
Reina is waifu material. Do you know that?
No, I don't know. I don't know to know. I don't see to know. Reina dia top frag macam ni.
Reina hang.
Reina enemy top frag.
Apa jadi kat Reina kita ni?
What? Our Reina is currently not in range for more than 30 hours, so yeah, that's
what the heck? You need to play a game every 24 hours? What the heck?
Yes, I will. Haven't you find out yet?
I don't know.
Blinded.
Mid ada orang.
Get him. Hawk out.
I'm gonna flash mid.
Robot tu kena blind.
Ada.
Kena blind.
Both dead and
Healing over here.
Ni kita rotate, kita rotate.
Okay.
Healing over here.
Tak apa, aku bagi heal.
Why not? You don't like heal, Nick?
Oh,
Look at you. Look at you, Nick. Look at you. Look at you. You died because he didn't heal properly.
Mi ada orang lagi macam ni.
Nah, right? I don't know where. Itu OP!
Oh, I thought you know.
Tapi aku flash tadi macam tak kena. Oh, dia mesti lari. Dia pandai unduk waktu aku flash.
Cam on top of tree. Kita nampak bahaya kok kat pick.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, OP
mid. Oi. Gila.
Kau Ren apa? Dia relax ah. Kita kata care dia.
Oh, is there.
Spike down A.
Okay,
10 seconds left.
No, it's not. What is run? Here, literally.
Tak ada nasib.
Hey, don't know. Maybe he can.
Patut save lah. Kita duit tak banyak lagi.
What is saving? What is saving? What to save, Nick? What to save in this treacherous world?
Weh, kita satu lagi weh. Come on lah. Satu lagi weh. I think we can go all in. Let's try.
Try.
Hey, I mean, hey, where the fuck are you going? Where are you going there?
Why is it, Nick? Tak apa, aku pergi hang A. Go.
Dia banyak duit ni, aku rasa ada Odin, so we have to fight an Odin with this stuff.
I'm using shotgun.
Apa shotgun? Ada flash lagi? Oh no.
Dah, aku defend dah lah. Aku dah tahu dah hang punya pattern ni. Pukul anjing lah. Better daripada ni. Oh, ada! Aku kata dah!
Mana Syamil? Mana?
Aduh! Aku memang tak terjaga apabila aku pukul anjing. I knew it.
Yeah, of course. You are vulnerable while you're anjing in.
Tak jaga aku ni.
Oh, dia ada. Oh, apa-apa. Celaka tu dia tunggulah aku.
He died.
Oh, damn. Bad trade. We got bad. Oh, we got good. We got good.
Is that a trade?
Okay. So, escape plan.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, nice.
Wall race.
What is that wall?
I don't know. We just do
it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, the Smurf carry us, Nick. Smurf carry us.
GG.
GG me.
Weh, kita main kat silver je pun. Dah main macam taktik berbagai dia. This is bad, man. We are at the what you call elo hell. Tambah 18 je. What?
Hah? 17 lah. What is it? Atrocity.
Goal 1, oh man.
Goal 1.
Oh, bring dia Iron 1 Syamil. Dia Iron 3.
Selalunya kalau semua dia masih lagi rendah kan dia punya range. Dia punya apa ni? Dia punya rank.
Enemy punya average rank lagi rendah.
Berbanding dengan kita. Celah mana ada iron dengan gold.
I don't know, maybe they all
memang Riot Game dah tak limit kan? Maksudnya hang boleh main iron dengan radiant kan pun.
Only for ascendant and above. Tapi dia dah buang dari tu tak ada.
Itulah. Maksudnya boleh main boleh Boleh buat boleh Buat lepas lah semua bagat nak haram.
Yes,
Why Riot you facing the wrong thing?
Because they want to do that. This the game, not our game.
Riot, are you stupid? I thought you making games.
Well, they are. Another one, or you want to go?
I think I can. Esok aku pergi ni aku nak pergi drive dengan taklimat lah. Seharian.
Okay, let's go.
Kinda wild if you ask me. Wild.
Yes.
Very wild. Tapi esok Khamis boleh puasa tak? Tapi nak makan.
What?
I mean dilemma.
Apa ni? Ending dia rasa macam kau makan ayam goreng tapi kulit kau dah asingkan dulu awal sebab benda tak nak makan lah. Tapi bila kau nak makan kulit tu tak ada orang ambil. Terus masuk mulut tanpa tanya. Lebih kurang begitu lah. What?
Match found.
Kita apa ni? Aduh. The fog? The fog? I said.
I'm not in the fog. What do you mean?
What did the fuck say? Wow, 2 duelists? Surely I can do Sentinel. The mist. Can the fuck?
Dah bozo. Player dah bozo ni. So I need to be a smoker.
Oh yeah. I remember this thing.
Am I playing Brim or am I playing Harbor? Which one do you like?
Use your brain.
I don't know.
Use your brain.
My brain says Harbor. But I think I'm gonna go Brim because line up.
Tricks I know.
Yeah, sure. If only you remember any.
Oh, it's raining here.
Oh, so serious?
Don't that be all? You're Dr. Freeman, aren't you? Well, the good news is you just ran into the only guy for about half a mile who has lambda codes.
Not bad positioning. Honestly, not bad. Like plat or diamond. I'm thinking plat. I'm actually thinking plat here.
Say we do this nice.
Hey, Sova.
Gold? That's a gold lane? What the fuck?
You lack the patience, friend. Learn that first.
I'm looking at Rankedel videos.
What is the Rankedel?
Hello?
Aloha.
What's up? What's up, Simon? Look at that. My nigga says what's up.
You got a nigga?
You're always my nigga.
Taking point.
No.
Taking point.
Taking point though.
Taking point.
So they got a Killjoy as well. They got a Sopra as well. Astra pun sekali. So yeah, I'm gonna prepare to shoot at that.
Launching smoke.
Ah.
Molly.
What the heck?
Right
Already
here.
set up. Really,
Right
really good.
Right here.
The smoke.
Dia masuk.
The smoke only.
Right
Dia masuk, dia masuk.
Kambing, I'm kambing.
Found them.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Oh. Oh, kena. Oh, Radiant, Charmy.
Gun here.
Radiant.
Defuse
Radiant body. Do you got a Radiant? It's not about Radiant body. Itu untuk bundle.
Defuse.
Ambil lah ni.
Radiant lah.
Dia suruh hang defuse. Hang buat tahu.
Tidak aku juga.
Hang dok main Radiant tu.
Bomb grenade out.
Lame.
I'm easily distracted, Charmy.
Apa yang
Lame?
Lame. Lame.
Tak pasal-pasal. Lame. Kabi lame. Gris.
Gaza. Will I be banned? Will they ban me?
We win with her back.
And then you're gonna take it because they said, yeah, they said something. I knew it. Look at they always say something, Charmy.
What are they saying? It's censored.
Reyna killed. Multiple enemies A.
Ramai. All here.
Smoke, don't you worry. I gonna line up because I don't use my brain.
Yoru TP. Yoru nak TP. Aku tunggu dia TP.
Right here.
Oh lah, dia turun.
Dia TP.
See ya.
Charmy, what? How do you get killed?
Oh ya, dia main cari aku juga.
Dia ambil weapon hang kan, damn it.
Yeah, he take mine. Tak, apa pi dah kat B. Dia B.
They're holding me angle over here. Turret is down.
Alarm bot down.
Oh,
the bot is down.
Tree.
30 seconds left.
Dia balik.
Last player standing.
Dia balik ya.
Astaga, dia bukan makan juga.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down
Kat
A.
belakang hang lah. Aku kata dah belakang hang. Reload ni.
Oh no.
I told you belakang hang ni. You doesn't hurt my my intuition. My intuition is good ni. Why
is the intuition?
Why must you doubt me?
Minute intuition doesn't count.
Why must you doubt me ni? Why did I do wrong? Why? What should I do to gain your trust?
Everything is wrong about you, Simon.
What should I do to gain your trust?
Everything. I don't want your trust. The trust is shitty.
Nah, that's yours.
Help! Turret out. Launching smoke. Right here.
What is help? What do you want help for?
Right here.
Confirm ke?
Careful now. Right here.
Orewa, kambing. Mid tak ada orang tengok ke weh? Aduh. Apa tu tembak ni kena plank lagi mampu.
Ya. Kata dah kena fake.
Down you go.
Kena ni TP.
Fake ni fake. Kena fake apa ni? Fake Yoru.
Fake clone.
Mate! Aku takut.
What the fuck? Aku duduk tempat lain lah.
Depan hang lah.
Dah aku kat.
Oh, kantun ni. Depan. Ni yo bakal Yoro. Di main belakang. Kenapa dia dah main kat ni? Aku kata dah. Ni. You don't understand my intuition? Why?
Tapi spike kat situ, jangan risau.
Spike planted.
Are you sure?
Dia ambil dah ke?
Aku tak tahu spike kat mana.
Apa Sofa ni buat? What is this Sofa doing?
Spike kat mana?
Jaga spike.
Spike kat mana?
Jatuh kat mid. Jatuh kat sini tadi. What are we doing, man?
Oh, dia betul buat aim. What is wrong with these people?
Tengok kalau saya besar mana macam ni.
Mana aku tak tahu. Aku terus ingat.
Scanning ahead.
What the heck is that scan?
Aku bas baik hang.
Dia tak tengok belakang.
Drone je lah senang.
Aku kan drone.
Tak, dia baik dia drone je. What the fuck are you doing?
Kanan.
Ada cuy. Oh, dia ada. Oh shit. Bruh.
What is this Soba doing?
We are defending with the best killjoy in the world.
Nah, with the best brim in the world. I shotgun 2 people while they're using Radiant. While they're using Vandal. Shotgun ni. Nah, aku mati sebab aku caught off guard kat market. Waktu hang tak tengok. Hang tak tengok ni. You don't look at my back. Why?
I don't want to know.
Why do you hate me so?
Why
do you hate
I hate you
me so?
with my every fiber of being.
Fiber of being.
Ayah, dia nak pick.
Dia nak pick.
Okay.
Nah, he didn't. He cannot.
Okay, about that.
Right here.
Nampak istilah. Kena pick. Siapa jaga mid weh? Tak ada orang jaga mid ke?
No, we didn't know too. You got robot, didn't you?
Oh, dia laju dia. Mid. Mid.
Tak aku nak pick macam tu.
Ayam dah tutup pintu dah. Scan lah Sofa.
Ini tembak ke dia tembak?
Dia tembak. Saya bozo dia tembak.
Dia buat dah betul tembak. What the heck? He trying to retrieve.
Right here.
Do I get a weapon?
Spike planted.
I got yours. Nak kan weapon.
It's the enemy. Mid ada orang Syamil ke belum? Aku dah kata Syamil. Mid, saman mid.
Yoru, bukan saman Yoru.
Dekat mid bang flank.
Yes, literally or Yoru. It's not saman.
I mean, ada tu je Syamil.
Last player standing.
Bro, I mean.
Oh.
What is this play?
Blinded until their death.
Is everyone's tech still working?
What are we doing?
This doesn't sound great.
Yeah, we're losing. Aku jaga B block.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put the lambot on mid and I'm gonna hold B.
Yeah, is that the spirit?
Placing alarm bot.
Enemies
I
are
won't
near.
give up until I fucking win, Simon. Not like you.
Taking point. Killjoy, counting on that noggin.
Counting out that noggin. What's noggin? What's noggin?
Noggin. It's a bot. Jangan dia main A pula. Selaka kalau plan aku set up A, dia main aku set up B main A. Jangan pick your root to power. It's power than the rest of you freaking duelists.
Right here.
You think he's great? Are you sure, Nick? I got him off guard. Dia tak pick. Dia tak tengok pun.
You're literally lucky. Samir ada hati tak? Ada hati tak?
Ada, don't worry.
Open up the sky.
Hahaha, bakal Yoros couldn't do even a proper ulti.
Nowhere to run.
Ada hati aku punya. Gila. It's a freaking counter.
Go, 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 go. Fire them with fire.
Strike down A.
Couple flash.
Haha, I got him off guard. So lucky, Soba.
So lucky.
Soba enemy ke Soba kita?
What do you say, drone? Ready to stretch your
Ni
wings?
dia got good. Ini bukan weapon hang.
I don't know.
Hambu body gold ke? Gold body.
Yeah, that's mine.
Dia bawa weapon hang. Suka dengan weapon hang ni.
Hampir A Samir, hampir A.
That's anticipation.
Anticipation, Samir. What the fuck, anticipation?
I don't know. Anticipation sounds like something.
Sound like a damn excuse.
Something is good enough for me.
Yeah. So far don't. Ayah mati.
Smoke's down.
Oh, ada gauge kat mid. Kat ni, kat A.
Reloading.
Kau daripada masuk B.
Who's next?
Oh, okay, dia anti.
One tap mid. Mid Soba.
Right here.
Yaru here.
There.
Market lah. Oh! Oh no, Nick. Oh no. Oh, wow.
Yeah, counter.
You got Soba. Oh no! Alah, Soba lambatnya gerak. Alah, Soba lambatnya gerak. Macam aku. It remind me of me. Wah. Oh, betul. Aku pasal dia punya kerja ni lek.
Weh, baik aku ambil arena tu. Apa pasal arena ni? Aduh, si mati awal je dia.
Bozo.
Okay, I'm fucking using a vandal now.
What are you doing, Bozo? Nak duduk mana? A, B?
B.
Okay, fine.
B again,
Aku bawa nak wallbang. Aku kena one tap je dengan Soba. Fuck.
Safety's off.
Mujo dapat tunggu datang tu. Sebelum dia belah.
Soba.
Launching smoke.
Aku ingat kan Phoenix ni nak pick.
Dia
tutup pintu.
Aku semua ya, tutup pintu apa?
Kenapa tutup pintu tapi tak tembak balik pintu tu? What is going on with these people, man?
Tutup pintu masa.
Tutup pintu pas dia tembak. Oh,
dia pernah jawab pintu. Aku tak pasti apa.
What's the function of that, man?
Don't know. Don't care.
Right here.
Sure though. Ada orang tree jap.
Ada sini.
Dia ada orang. Dia kantor sangat nampak tak hang.
Dia dapat aku ah?
Aku rasa dia nampak lah. Dia nampak 360 kot.
Tak, dia tak dapat 360. Dia nampak kat screen dia je lah. Nampak dia tak nampak dah, Nick.
Asyik! Aku nak tekan E.
Mid ada orang.
Tree ada ramai. Cakap betul. Aku main macam aku main Renda, lol.
What's the differences?
I play like a duelist. That's the
30 seconds left.
Ayah, ada lagi orang kata Ri. Asyik.
Kau tengok kat atas, Dia Nick.
Right here.
Nice, Nick. Ada lagi seorang.
I mean, it doesn't know.
No one know, Nick.
They're going to flank.
10 seconds left.
Apa?
Jauh dia dah tak weh.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Oh, what the heck? Nick, get him! Get him! Nice. Revenge! Wow. Nick, you're better KJ than me.
Honestly, she won't miss that finger.
Nah, you're better KJ from him. Yeah, that work.
Why this Rena? What is
Apa dia? Aku setiap kali aku pelik aku mati. Dia pernah tembak ah. Chicken chop.
Dia caught hang off guard tadi.
Ya ke? Aku tak off guard. Aku tak enemy duit tu, tapi aku tak expect dia nak aim terus kat aku. Off guard tu.
It happens sometimes, you know. A few steps here.
Aku semua ah.
Boleh?
Buskan
Ni ada orang.
Smoke's down.
Footstep ada kat sini tapi masalahnya.
Tak, bukan, memang daripada kat mid. Memang daripada kat mid tadi. Alah, aku bukannya Sky. Aku nak heal pula.
Okay.
Dia 1A.
Rasa dengar dia tembak aku punya ni.
Right here.
Connor.
Weh,
dia dah sampai kat sana kau tahu weh.
Sampai kat atas ni. Di window lah. Sova tengok kanan please. Oh tak, depan dah.
Aku nak pick mid.
Masuk. Nice ni. Aku nak bunyi dia.
Lucky, I'm lucky.
Oh no, Sova. Phoenix. What is Phoenix doing? Hampir belah nak naik. Hampir belah tu lagi. Naik ke?
Spike planted.
Tak tahu.
Last player standing.
Shit.
Oh!
Nanti tak?
Tak dia. Ikut hang. Your judgment, your call. Okay, dia naik depan. Dia pergi kan? Tak, hampir
lari.
Dia lari. Aku rasa dia lari hujung tu.
Mana spike?
Itu, depan. Tengok tu, kiri. Atau kanan, go. Kiri, of course ni. Oi, dia tembak habis lari ya. Chicken chop.
Dia habis lari. Aku memang dalu lah pun HP tu.
Yeah, I know. Yes, so
120 man.
Yep, teammate doesn't know to wait. How to wait ni? How to wait?
It doesn't wait for me, tapi aku macam aku tak bagi tahu kat aku nanti.
Should I buy? Do you want to buy? You want to buy ni? You want to buy? I will buy you.
What? Request now.
Aku bagi dah.
Aku nak.
Oh, nak buy kat aku. Oh, nice ni. Beli lah. Beli lah.
Kata bit sama. Lambat.
Oh, apa semua benci aku.
It's so slow. That's the problem.
Bukan, hang tengok A.
I have you know kenapa ditutup? Janganlah tutup lagi weh. Aduh. Confirm kacam
Tengok bunyi.
Right here.
Apa dia pakai sticker je pun. Aku pakai Spectre. Depan Phoenix.
Nak tembak tak? Nak masuk tak?
Masuk lah.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Last player standing.
Rena kena detain.
Ya. Wow, no mercy. Aku ingat dia nak pisau. Just fill him bullets.
We're defending. How we so bad?
Kita bukan ada dua sentinel, kita ada initiate. Kita ada dua initiate. Dua apa? Dua duelist ni. Dua duelist. What are you expecting? Kau rasa dia perlu masuk B dia tadi? A dia tadi kan?
Aku nak pergi A tapi aku risau dia masuk sini pula.
Tak apa, aku tunggu belakang ni lah.
Who do they think they are?
I don't know who they think they are.
Who do you think you are?
Someone. So B.
Smoke's down.
Dia backside lagi ni.
Tak ada mid.
Quick TP.
There.
Walaupun tak retain lagi.
Tak. Pergi B. Sabit. Apa? Lambat aku tak detect lagi. Aku tak masuk lagi.
Launching smoke.
Masih kat mid.
Right here.
3.
Nice, Nick. Aku tengok ada 3.
Mid.
Aku tengok ada 3.
Placing sentry. Here.
Cover from A main. Oh, dekat situ.
Oh, dekat depa belah A ah.
Mid, okay.
30 seconds left.
It's safe to say that I.
Oh, Rena. Mid.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down.
Cover belakang.
Cover mid, cover mid.
Ah! Nampak aku.
Oh, dekat A dah. Lord.
10
Apa
seconds
kita ada
left.
flanker. Do your best.
Haha!
Nice.
I'm baiting that guy.
Wah, time aku nak kerja team enemy sama top flag dengan ni.
You want this, Nick? Is Chandramriam nama?
Give me Sepa, give me.
Wow, you literally back for it. Aku tak mau beli kat arena, siang arena.
Aku pergi jaga A lah pula. I'm going A.
Should I buy arena, Nick?
Depends if you like him. If you don't like him, you can kill him.
I don't believe. What the heck? I don't kill people because I don't like them, Nick.
Revealing area. To run. Launching smoke. Molly.
Aku hampir kena dah.
Hampir kena.
Entry. Hell.
Okay, dia masuk.
Nice. He's faking, I guess.
Tak tengok B. So dia rotate. Kita semua tinggal. Is that normal? Is that okay for us to let them? Tak, semua ada side, semua kat A.
Hey yo. 3.
Right here.
One enemy remaining.
Right here.
Nice.
Ooh, Nick, aku dapat championship. You want this? You might get the aura.
What do you need?
Whoa. What is that?
It's the aura thing.
Oh.
Adan, hang punya nyala sebab hang dah champion.
Gun here.
Oh, dia menyala kalau aku champion.
Kalau hang champion dia nak ada aura.
Gun here.
Wow, I didn't know that now.
Yes, now you know.
Gun here.
Now I should know.
Dia buang gaya. Who in the world want gaya? Aku ada ulti. Wow.
Someone that's rich enough probably. So far scan mid
Faham ke?
Boleh smoke tengok. Smoke pintu.
You are divided.
Dia cari juga.
Dia divided.
Kat mana? Nak aku hati ke? Nak aku hati ke?
Boleh.
Okay, dah.
Who's next?
Yeah, side.
Guru side ya?
Launching smoke.
Oh, side.
You duduk kat belakang.
Spike planted.
Aku ada ulti.
Dia pernah kat sini sama. Backside kau, aku rasa backside.
Launching smoke.
Reloading.
Kan?
Aku hati.
Open up the sky.
One enemy remaining.
Woo!
Nice, Amin.
It's all mine. Next one, yes.
You should play Brim now.
No, I have my reasons for not to play Brim because it's American. I'm not like American.
Going up.
Oh.
Switching sides.
Wow, 6 versus 6. Macam mana kita cakap?
6 versus 6. Okay lah. Itu defending. Kita patutnya ace kat attacking. Tengok kita ada 2 duelists.
2
enemy pada 2 duelists.
Enemy
pada 2 duelists. Yeah, you are actually the duelist, Nick. But you don't know.
I'm the
Don't you know?
now.
Yeah,
Look at that.
you're actually a duelist.
What am I bullshitting?
What?
Seriously. What are we doing, Shamil?
We are playing the game. We are playing the game.
Playing the game?
Yeah, the game. Molly. Macam mana tu, Molly?
Apa baru nak belajar?
Hanya aku nak hafal dalam kotak aku. Aku baik hafal Al-Quran.
Useless.
Tu.
Useless ke
3.
Down.
Revealing area.
Someone's in.
Shoot them, people. Shoot them. What are you people doing?
Oh, kena makan, kena masuk. Oh shit.
What the heck?
Tengok.
Betul, hampa buat apa?
Last player
Aku pergi tembak kelon.
Spike down A.
Ni, jangan gelak.
What?
Tak, hampa semua pergi mati kat Molly kenapa?
Mana aku tahu benda tu detect kita semua, lepas tu dia pop molly tu semua tepat. Semua mati kan.
Oh, so sad.
Let's go B.
Can't turn on ghost mode. Ghost mode.
Going B.
Aduh, tak boleh beli apa-apa lah.
Aku boleh.
Ya. Nak pushing.
Aku sedia dengan shotgun ni. Dia ambil point.
Kena tak?
Tak.
Kena tak sana?
Tak. Aku yang kena.
Bruh.
Smoke's down.
Enemy spotted mid.
Out of here.
Last player standing.
Astra 65 je.
I'm alone.
Ya, aku miss Astra punya tembakan kedua. Kalau tidak dia mati dah.
Kita dah ada duit. Deep access.
Nah, I got money. I killed someone from my last game. Where?
Full buy. Lantak, full buy semua.
Anak tak? Oh, you can buy. Oh, nice ni. You can buy. How can full tu half buy? Don't you see that? Actually a half. Ni kita punya attacking, dua attacking kita kalah.
I'll find them.
Yeah. We are starting to see some
KJ Rabu is going on.
Yeah.
Sabar tu. Dia sabar tu.
Tepi.
Yeah, he died. He got punished for picking. He shouldn't pick.
KJ Molly.
Oh, aku lah. Patutlah apa tak plan lagi. It's actually me.
Dah plan.
Yeah, it's actually me.
Okay, kat atas kat tree
Aku isi dari segini dulu.
No, Syamil you're dead.
Aku nak cari tempat mulia je ni. Tempat naik up tapi jauh awal sangat. Jaga. KJ ni suka look. Yang. Sat. Aku tenang. Sat. Slow. Robot tak ada tengok. Robot tak nampak. Robot tak nampak ni.
Dia tak diffuse ke?
Robot tak nampak tak? Dia tak diffuse.
Oh. Dia tak aku nampak dia macam tengah diffuse.
Robot di blind side robot hang. Robot hang tak nampak.
Pay attention.
Aku tak nampak tapi oh no, we're losing money.
Nah, it's just you losing money. I got still the money. What do you want? Just ask. Cepatlah minta ni.
You want me to ask?
Yeah, I'll sacrifice my lunch. I'll sacrifice my lunch. Are you sure RS? I'm not doing well with RS nowadays.
Nampak hang. I don't buy now. Fuck
nah,
you.
Don't buy me. Oh.
Oh no. Dia TP dah.
Tak tahulah, tak dengar bunyi lagi.
Reloading.
Smoke's down.
Belakang kita ada enemy. Dia scan. Coba scan.
Scan je.
Found them.
Launching smoke.
Enemy spotted.
Kau kat.
Okay, dapat Rena dia.
Bodohnya.
Mana? Weh, siapa pakai Audi weh?
KJ. 3. Ambil lari ni. Semua aku ada lagi. Ambil lari.
Landing.
Kau Odin terus.
Aku plan je.
One enemy remaining.
Alright, is that. Nanti ambil Odin dia ni. Alah, depan.
Mana Odin?
Tak, kat KJ lagi. Tak dia ambil dah. Oh, great spot.
Dia spot Odin.
That's great. Serious AFK.
No. Down. You know.
Revealing area.
Dah dia scan.
Pusik tu.
Ah, tu buat
Oh, sampai sana.
Wow, this guy got line up. Wih, kemah. Dia boleh ni. Nek. Run. Run.
Yeah, we're saving. Let's go.
I'm his vandal. What the heck?
As much as this
What
world,
the heck?
it's mine, and I will
What
kill
are we
you.
doing? What happened?
Report for cheating ni.
Nah, I don't want to
These
report
people
them.
are like Israel itself.
Oh, let's go B. I can take up and we can out on B.
Yes.
Yes. Huh? Wow. Actually, yeah, yes for you.
Let me show you how the boss
Placing
does.
sentry.
Careful, Reina might be picking.
Come on, let's go. Launching smoke.
He did pick, right?
Reloading.
He did pick.
He did pick.
Placing swarm grenade. You should run. Placing swarm grenade.
Mati wasn't here.
Damn, tu kena juga.
Why not? No, lari lah, altik aja.
Who's next?
Oh, Reina masuk gila-gila. Ada Reina apa yoru kat kita. Okay, RT Odin. Oi. Odin.
Aku tolong ambil untuk hang kot sebelum habis masa. Nak tak?
Aku bagi dah. Allah, weapon dapat kat KJ.
Okay, siapa?
Bagi. Thank you.
Damn it, Syabin.
Kenapa aku terbagi kat dia? Aku terbagi weapon kat dia. Hang dapat boleh ah? Nice. Kenapa dia kata dam KJ? Jadi semua awak. Why use out? Oh, dia cakap kat enemy kot.
Enemy KJ.
Tu aku jadi confused. Apa dia ni?
Placing sentry.
Bruh. If you say that after we won, we are shooting.
Kena ni je.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Damai.
Enemy spotted mid.
Got one. Here.
Aku tengok market.
Reload.
Market ada.
Aku bunyi belakang.
Rena meninggal.
Tapi Robang hidup ke? Robang tak tembak siapa.
Launching smoke.
Kau habis dah. Smoke kau habis dah. Aku tengok. Wadah kantor. What the heck?
Oh, I pakai scan.
Spike down B.
Oh no, the heck. Dia headshot aku terus. Tak headshot. Dia tengok body ke headshot aku tak tahu.
Headshot.
Headshot, yep.
Apa?
Oh, headshot dia 214. Banyak dia meh.
Wow, KJ jaga P pula weh. Okay, let's try go A. I think KJ
so apa?
Oh,
sebab kita tak boleh masuk sebab kita karakter dua team kita mati kat mid.
Yep. Apparently
nampaknya Reina dah dapat jawapan dia. Kan tadi dia kata dam KJ apa tu?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you get your mouse running, that's what you get.
He's not talking shit. Clear je mid.
Itu semua 3 dengan tu. Okay. Berarti kena playback untuk dapatkan ni.
Mana dia?
Oh, Phoenix mati kat sana. Phoenix mati kat B. Aku nak dapat kat aku nak playback. Oh, tapi aku plan. Chicken chop macam aku nak playback kalau aku plan.
Planting sama. Oh, dia.
Enemy down.
Oh, KJ punya arti kita punya damage memang tak boleh. Dia belakang.
Belakang. 3
Tak daripada kita punya ni.
Last player standing.
Tunggu saatnya. Nice.
Reina killed.
Holy shit.
This is not going well. It's not going good. Not well.
Let's ruin their day.
Not well at all, Sabi. I bet. What is he doing? What are we doing? Why are we dying fast?
Phoenix kita dia pergi Malhala pun mati seorang-seorang. What?
Tu, dia main seorang-seorang ni.
Aku nak post plan tapi plan defend tapi aku tak boleh ni. Aku nak plan tak? Boleh plan tak?
Nak aku plan ke?
Aku dah asing molly, terdua aku tak boleh pakai.
Oh, nah.
Aku nak kena play back.
Kena plus plan dah.
Aku nak plus plan defend.
It's okay.
Ya, aku smoke. Don't worry, I smoke.
Dia wallbang sama, dia wallbang.
Wallbang balik.
Stun.
Tak guna. Dia stun betul, dia tembak aku. Nak PA pun tak apa ni. PA.
Bomb grenade out.
Dah tu.
Kat situ ada Yoru. Tak tahu dah. Depan ada siapa lagi? Depan ada orang. Baik, ambil piano. Okay. Tapi ada jaga Yoru ada kat A.
Alarm bot out.
Right here.
Dia tak mau masuk dulu kah? Dulu. Belakang pintu.
There. Tadi tu.
Oh no. Dia itu lagi. Allah.
Hello gila. TP on saya.
Tak tahu. Mungkin. Dia.
Last player standing.
Oh no.
30 seconds left.
Oh no. Dah KJ.
Apa kita pakai ulti nak tu?
Cak yang wallbang dia tadi.
Dah aku fuck up dekat shot tadi.
Tak ada guna pun hati aku nak tahu molly aku. Aku nak simpan tadi.
Actually you can use it easier.
Nampaknya aku guna untuk attacking
kena guna untuk ni apa nama entry side. Cuba hati dekat tree tu Syamil. Mungkin ada data seorang dua.
Aku guna untuk attacking pula.
Yep. You got molly, you should be comfortable now.
Nah, molly is not. Serious? Serious?
Apa masuk? Pick lah.
Launching smoke.
Reloading.
Yoru? Bukan.
Yoru apa clone.
Come on, let's go.
Stealing sight.
Hati 3 Syamil, hati 3.
Dia aku rasa dia dekat belakang tu. Nice. Hati 3, serius.
Hati 3 ya, hati 3.
Okay, go.
Dim beacon here.
Bomb grenade out. Placing sentry.
Tu guna molly. Aku plan.
Kena.
Destroyed.
I know.
Alarm bot out.
The hunt begins.
Want to fight it?
Down.
Bomb grenade out.
Reload him.
Oh, dia dekat situ. Main.
Fish.
Jangan di situ, Amin.
Last player standing.
Jangan. Oh, you're dead. Oh no. GG.
Butterfraggle lama apa dia? Oh, dia bakal yang dok bunyi tu.
Butterfrag. Shabi, we lost one. We won one. How the fuck is this?
Aku nak tengok tak banyak mana.
What are we doing?
Sama pun tak banyak.
Of
course Nick. You the MVP here. Tolak lagi banyak tambah.
Aku tolak menang sama je macam tadi.
20 tolak 20. Oh, dia daripada 2 gol. What the heck? What?
2 goal player. Man, our Rena is so useless though. Tapi lagi teruk lah Phoenix ni, aduh.
Macam Phoenix ni dia masuk mati lah.
Masuk mati. Macam pick mid pun dia kena mati kot. Well, we got nothing tonight. We won once, we lost once. What the heck?
No, it's more like negative, more than positive gain.
Negative vibes.
Kemenang tadi 17 kalah 20. Tolak 3 malam ni.
GG easy Wow, holy shit.
Easy, right?
GG easy You guys got killed by me.
Tak, dia berdekat dengan Rena tu. Okay.
That's their job, not mine.
Gaduh apa gaduh sama apa dia gaduh sama orang.
I mean, it's what they did. They drag us down together.
Yeah, down to the drain. The filthy drain.
Oh, why is that guy play? We could have won, why couldn't we?
Nah, they decide to troll because we don't have Smurfer except you. Where is Smurfer?
I'm a KJ. I should Smurf as a freaking duelist.